Alright, hello there everybody. How are we doing today? Be excited for some stuff. I'm gonna lower this audio slightly for the moment. We all having a good day today? The porcupines. Stay for you. I appreciate that, A-Late. Appreciate that. Oh, I love you, pigs. How's everybody doing today? The first reveal, I was watching some of this stuff. Metro and Gears are obviously the biggest one for yesterday's stuff. Hopefully we'll get to see more of it. Where it tells us, yeah, it's fucking very early. Them Germans, you know, there's something about efficiency. I wonder will they have the there's like an Xbox like a German lady that works for Xbox. Brown required, okay. Hello there, Druid. I feel like I like the clickiness, so red probably better if I like clicky then, I'm guessing. But fucking I wouldn't mind my keyboard. I got like a really cheap keyboard like 2 years ago when I first started, or whenever I first started YouTube. It was going great, and then I went and I went Temu, bought some keycaps for it. And then it just decided to not work, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just bought cool keycaps. 6 minutes. Dark Heresy, I'm excited for. That's gonna be fucking sick. What else we got? Exterminaut. I seen Exterminaut Brown or a good all-rounder, regular tactical points. Hello, Bob. What does tactile mean? Tactile, as in like. What a Facebook for the Elite Controller, man. I cannot get the original one off for the life of me. Faceplate for the Elite Controller. Elite 1 or Elite 2? Weirdly, it shouldn't be too hard. You're gonna need a spudger, though, as they call it in the business. Some sort of piece of plastic. The faceplate, she's screwed on quite well. That's like the one part that's quite redundant. What do we got? Mega Man, Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons, Alien Deathstorm, Winds Meet. So that's scheduled. All those games were showing up. What's Terrible Lizards? I've been playing, I was like trying to play a tower defense game, so I went back and played, where's Kill 2? Fuck off. Kill 2 can go fuck itself. I mean, look, Kill was a fun game. I played it for a little bit with my girlfriend. But yeah, I was looking for a tower defense game. I've been playing Rift Breaker because I played through it originally. I did a few streams on it. Really good game. But it's so hard. Play it on like a lower difficulty on easy. It's a lot more enjoyable. Just because I don't have that mental capacity to be like super OP. Three minutes. Has anyone seen the new trailer for Gears? It looks really good. Also, I shared a link to a new game made by a Chinese company. It's like it's basically like kind of World War II stories from the Chinese perspective. Looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of early kind of Call of Duty in terms of like the setting, not that it looks new. It looks quite cool, but the thing is I always liked about like Call of Duty games, I like the kind of the mix of different things. When you press brown down, there's small bumps, you can feel the key has been pressed. Oh, it was easier to actually bottom out the switch. What does bottoming out mean? Oh shit. Something, did they reveal something since we were talking about yesterday, or is it just in general? That is a game, like, I feel like it looks really fucking cool. And I'm hoping that, oh, fair. Like, I think we definitely need more kind of new games in the space. Same with Skyrim and Crimson Desert. Oh, I mean, Crimson Desert is, apparently there's a new update for Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is apparently fucking phenomenal. Guilty's not here to hype it up, but apparently it's phenomenal. Skyrim, you know, it's like, it's not going to have anything groundbreaking in terms of what it can do, you know, like, it's still Skyrim, it's still a phenomenal game. But Crimson Desert kind of like, it has so many cool little things you could do. Mega Man. I don't know, Gordon. I would hope so, but you never really know where the chances of real Starfield DLC. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6, I feel like I think we're going to get ES6 next year, definitely. Like, I think it's going to drop next year at some point, probably the end of next year. I don't know if we get a trailer this far away. Now, regarding the Starfield DLC, we're getting it, you know, the Starborn DLC next year, which makes me think it's going to be the first quarter of next year. So they should be showing us a trailer at some point, but then you never know with Bethesda. Because they were promising quality of life. I'm doing good, music. I'm doing good. I'm excited. Here we go. The Witcher update. Yeah. It looks fucking... The new Witcher looks really fucking good. I really need to play it, but I like try playing it. I'm like, eh. You press key. You don't need to press it all the way for... Oh, okay. I might have to look into the brown ones. Thank you for that book. Why does Nightbot have a tick by his name now? What the fuck? I didn't give him a tick. Here we go. Let me know if the audio needs to be changed or anything. We don't want it too quiet. Oh, 18. Oh, this is just going to be the thing for it. Is this going to be a trailer?
It's known as Cathedral City, the metropolis on the Rhine, or simply Cologne. But for the next 4 days, a Brit like me would say Cologne is the epicenter of gaming, as hundreds of thousands of developers, publishers, artists, and fans.
Yeah, how do you say it, Wiz, as a German? Is it, how would you pronounce it? Like, if you were to write it phonetically.
And of course, Xbox is at the center of it all.
Damn right it is.
My fellow Xbox On cohorts catch up with some of the minds behind the games making headlines and wish lists. Plus, we've got some Xbox news coming up that you're not going to want to miss. So keep it here as we bring you wall-to-wall coverage of the must-play games.
Have a fucking boomer, that's sick.
And favorite franchise coming to a PC, handheld, or Xbox console near you. Speaking of Xbox consoles.
Oh, god damn it! I got excited for the. I'm not going to pay $2,000 for a console, Xbox. It looks very nice. Good. That's easily going to be over $1,000. It'll start August 27th. Oh, it includes. Okay, yeah, that's going to be very pricey.
Back at the Xbox Showcase in June, one of the many cool things that we unveiled was the Xbox 25th Anniversary Collection, with a translucent green Xbox Series X and Xbox wireless controller. And this limited edition collection celebrates 25 years of Xbox. Time flies. But since then, I think it's fair to say that fans have been eager to learn how to get their hands on these. And today, we're excited to share more and also give you a closer look at what makes this collection so special. And joining me now are Scott Van Vliet, our Xbox Chief Technology Officer, and Carl Ledbetter, Head of Design for Xbox Devices. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Gamescom.
Henry, thank you for having us here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. And Scott, in particular, welcome to Xbox, because you only just joined us a few months ago as our first ever CTO. Why don't you break down for us, what does a CTO actually do?
Yeah, well, first, I've been a fan of Xbox since day one.
Okay.
Owned the original console, was an early beta tester of Xbox Live in 2002, and spent many hours getting kudos inside of Project Gotham Racing, getting my butt kicked and getting pwned in campaign or Combat Evolved, and playing games like Hunter, The Reckoning, and all other types of games like Morrowind and others that spent countless hours playing on this device. So to be here as a CTO of Xbox is just an incredible honor and an incredible opportunity. Now, in that role, I'm really a maker, if you think about it. I started my career as a software engineer and a builder of devices. But really, I'm focused on making and building great experiences for our players. And so that includes building the hardware that Xbox produces, as well as the software that runs on our devices, the developer ecosystem and the platforms that developers use to publish their games and their technology on our platform. So really kind of the end-to-end system that helps bring value to players.
Amazing, yeah, so very much a connective kind of tissue that helps all the teams communicate with each other and just deliver great games on great devices for everyone.
Right.
Awesome. Carl, you've been here a little bit longer, right?
I've been here a little while, yes.
Yeah. You come with the furniture now, I think.
Yeah, I think I need my own anniversary edition. But
there's going to be a lot of this, to be honest. They're just going to be covering everything.
I haven't been at Xbox since the beginning. Like one of the
to be honest, I think it's good because with all the shake-up, it's probably a good idea of putting some people out to talk.
And this was in response to the Duke. The Duke is awesome. I know many of you out there love the Duke. It's very endearing.
I got big hands. It's perfect for me.
Bingo. So the first challenge we had was how do we get the controller to fit in more hands? So the response to that was designing the controller S. That's where I started.
I really love the fact that, because I remember when
he made the original
deep dives
Xbox
on the
controller.
Series X and S wireless controllers, that a lot was made of how much data was captured just to make sure that it fit even more hands. So the fact that that's like a through thread since the beginning of Xbox is really cool to see, and something that's continually iterated.
And you remember the original, the Xbox
before we dive
controllers,
in and learn a bit more about
the
this
bumpers were so awkward.
Scott, you've got something you wanted to share?
And then they streamlined them.
I'm really excited to share that starting tomorrow, our fans will be able to pre-order the 25th anniversary collection of our device.
How much is it?
Amazing.
How much is
Let's
it?
go.
The question.
Okay. Very nice. Awesome. Very nice.
How much is it?
Right.
But there's one more.
Well, there's a little bit additional details there.
Yeah.
In addition to the pre-order tomorrow, some of our most loyal fans would have already received an email this morning with early access to pre-order starting today.
I got no fucking
email.
Yeah, you should check.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Later.
What
We'll do that
the
later.
fuck, Mona?
That's amazing news. So check your emails as well at home. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones, but if not, check back with us tomorrow, and you can get your own one of these.
See,
which
900. That's like about 900
Is there anything
euro.
else as well that is particularly exciting
Very
about this collection
pricey.
for people
Very
that are
fucking
pre-ordering?
pricey.
There's one more fact to share, Henry. In addition to the console and the controller being included in the collection, pre-orders will include a copy of Halo Campaign Evolved in the box.
Yes, back where it all began. I mean, I love Halo. I love the controller too. Is it possible for someone to be able to purchase just the controller on its own?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Again,
that's
starting
cool.
today, customers and our players can choose to pre-order that device, the 25th anniversary special edition controller, starting today.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean,
think I
given
will
the
have to,
fact that
because
it's
I'd want
probably going to be
I want a
close to
second
like
one to go along
what
with the
6 said, it's probably going to be
console
close to
itself.
like
Unbelievable.
1,000
Okay.
fucking.
Everybody clear your calendars for tomorrow to get your pre-orders locked in. You don't want to miss it. But why don't we talk a bit more about
These
this
dunk on
just
Sony.
stunning
One new
hardware?
console have
Well
discs.
done, guys, by
I
the
mean,
way.
they did mention
First,
there's
Scott,
going to
why don't
be
you
a
tell me a little bit
Halo.
about what the inspiration
Like imagine
behind
the
the
disc
anniversary
version of
collection.
Halo in it. Just
Well,
like,
there's a lot that went into designing this box, and actually, I'll hand it over to Carl, the team who actually worked on it and built it.
All right, thanks, Scott. So we put a lot of
Don't be saying that.
we put our heart and soul into this
There's
design.
concepts. Yeah.
I mean, going back
Yeah,
25
the price
years,
hike
it's
is
a pretty
fucking
special moment.
crazy.
We wanted to create a product that was reflective of the journey we've been
Is there
on
new
with players
improvements on the
over the
console,
past
though?
2.5
Like, I don't mind
decades.
if it's got
And
better
so,
cooling or
we started with the material.
faster.
So the Xbox, the original Xbox limited edition
What you been up
console
to, Mona?
was
You been
in
doing
this
more
exact
surfing?
same translucent green
How was
resin.
your swim?
And so we worked with the engineering team. We matched the resin, and we found a way to actually mold it on the console,
it's
the Series
cheap.
X25.
Oh, that's
And
actually
we've
quite
never done
sick.
that before.
No
So we're
way.
kind of,
Cool.
building new product muscle with this one.
So it's an exact color
I've
match.
seen
It's
people
an
do that.
exact
They
match.
like, what are they?
And
They
so
like
we're really
explode
proud to
out
be
the
able to do
controller.
There's
Have
also
to
a number
go,
of
but
Easter
you got
eggs on
gears
this
to
product.
fucking I like you, but I am wanna.
I'm not going to give any of them away.
Come on.
Fine.
Fine.
That's up for you at home to, once you get this, just explore. You'll find some really special things. But I will say for the people who are at Gamescom here, we have a special exploded view display of the Xbox Series X25. And on that one, you can see around the fan shroud, Master Chief's helmet. He's molded in. It's special.
Sick.
Do not do this at home.
That's right. That's right. Do not
Take our
explode your
word for
device.
it.
I love that they
I-
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Do not open the device. But for those of you at the show here, you can check it out. We also did a few other things.
Oh, yeah,
And
no,
so
it is
you'll see on the
very-
front of the
it's very
console, it
fucking
has
expensive.
the branding, the Xbox 25.
Yep.
On the controller, we also have that. We also did something that we've never done before. So I'm going to turn this on. And you'll see that the
Oh, it's different color.
Xbox button, we lit up the X shape in green.
It would be
Nice.
cool,
So this
but
is
I
a true
doubt it,
homage to
laddie.
the original branding for the Xbox, and that's just something that every time you turn on the console, is going to remind you of where
Was
we've
there
come
different
from
sounds?
and the journey we've been on together.
I know it was a gimmick, but I used to love the sounds on the.
Can
Remember
I
the
talk a little
Xbox
bit about the
Slims?
controller?
Please do.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, the team
Like the
just
Halo
went all
4
out.
one, it
so,
played
we
the-
talked
the
earlier
Halo
about the
4
controller S design.
So good.
How to make it
Shield
more
sound.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of inspiration there. So on the controller, you'll see the ABXY colors are the same red, blue, green, and yellow. It has the branding, the Xbox 25. On the back,
Oh, one of them
I don't
white.
know if you can see that.
Why is
we
one of
have
them
the
white?
original Xbox logo.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
Hello,
that's
Paul.
printed on the back. And then for those of you who know, the controller S actually had the ABXY, but it had
Oh,
the
white and black. That's
C
actually
and
kind
Z
of
buttons.
cool.
They were white and black, and those later in life on the Xbox 360 became the bumpers.
That's actually
So
quite
what did we
cool.
do? We made the bumpers in that same black
That's
and
really
white.
cool.
It's like
Glossy.
pulling on my heartstrings.
Yeah.
It's literally bringing me back 25 years.
It's awesome.
Oh,
That's
it's so
so
wonderful.
cool.
So, so that's just some of the design details that we did.
No
We
problem,
actually
Face.
did
Glad
one
you
more
enjoyed
thing.
it.
Oh.
Never before done. So this console, each one will be laser etched and numbered, unique.
Yes.
Bro, that's gonna make the. It's
That's
gonna be
sick.
scalped.
Oh my goodness. I
Gonna
can
be scalped.
imagine already. People are
Why?
going to be looking who got the 25.
Why? Like, what
right.
the
Who got
fuck?
the 117.
The 117.
Yes. That's going to be a real chase for collectors. I love it. Love
Probably
serialized. And
not.
you've absolutely nailed the
Arden.
design.
I'm not sure. I'll have
As
to
someone who's
see,
been playing
but
from the OG
probably not.
Xbox, I didn't have a translucent green one. I had the black one. So this is a nice chance for me to own something that's a piece of gaming history and also just looks so sick. So congrats, guys.
Yeah.
You've really, really done a great job. And if you are at Gamescom, definitely check out the Exploded View.
Super cool.
I'm kind of intrigued if I could get one like that and then maybe just put it together myself because I'm a bit of a tinkerer sometimes, but you know, yeah, I'll let you know. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here, guys. Thank you so much for sharing all those details about the Xbox Series X25 and, of course, the Xbox 25th anniversary controller as well. I'm not kidding. Get that reminder in your calendar so you don't miss the pre-order window. But hey, maybe check if you're
be
one of
very
our most
fucking-
loyal gamers and you got that early access email as well.
What
But
is
coming
that?
up, the Crazy Taxi World Tour continues with a jaunt
There's
through
a
Germany.
car there that
unlike
says
any
117. Is that a
other.
Forza
Then we swap the
Horizon
pickaxe
Collector's
for a sword
Edition?
with an all-new game demo for Minecraft Dungeons 2. But Minecraft Dungeons 2 isn't the only big game coming to Xbox, with Gears of War E-Day, NBA 2K27, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and Grand Theft Auto 6 all on the way. Xbox is truly the best place
Oh,
to
we're
play.
getting a Grand
But
Theft Auto
first,
trailer.
You're a raccoon leading a gang of trash
Only 1
pandas in
terabyte.
all-out mischief and mayhem.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I
our
mean.
first
It's-
world premiere
it's-
of the day. Enjoy.
It's going to be a collector's piece. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's fucking sick. What the fuck? Raccoon DLC, that's fucking sick. Me and the crew break it into Bethesda Game Studio. Oh, maybe not that. Maybe not. Uh-oh. The Exterminator. No, not John. That looks really fucking fun. Ready to go, bud. Oh, why are they robbing chickens? They're gonna be on Game Pass? On Game Pass, an instant GG. Oh. Oh, is this gonna be like a 4v1 sort of game, I wonder? Or is it like, is one player gonna be that guy, or is that guy just an AI? Dumpster Gang, wishlist now. God damn it. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass. Nice. Oh, did it just say PC? Wait, did that just say PC? Crazy Taxi.
Germany, the land of enchantment.
Dead by Daylight
From
trash
the
pad. It
moment
does
you
kind of,
land,
it does what I was
you'll be
thinking. Is
met
that what
with
it is? That'd be
breathtaking
fucking sick.
views, fairy tale vistas,
I've
modern
never played the
amenities,
Dead by
and
Daylight
cities
sort of, you know,
full
the
of
kind of 4v1, but it
historical
looks so fucking awesome. What the fuck?
And there's no better way to explore this vibrant land than by car.
Hey, look, Wiz, it's your
Experience
sausages.
Historic villages, modern art, delicious sausages,
Oh, there you go.
fantasy castles, magical holiday markets, and pointier castles. The charm and atmosphere of the natural beauty is only beat by the colorful locals you'll run into along the way. These interactions can be quite magical.
I always find like Germany, like
Naturally,
as a
no
culture,
trip
quite
to Germany
interesting
would
because
be
like they're
complete
known
without
for
a visit
being like
to the
kind of
famous
stereotypically
Autobahn.
straightforward and like lacking
So,
humor and
what
stuff.
are you waiting for?
But then like
Explore
they have
Germany
like doesn't like
today.
Berlin have some of the like
Wiedersehen.
crazy slash dodgiest club scenes out there?
Welcome to the home of Minecraft Dungeons 2 at Gamescom, right here at the Xbox.
Oh, we
booth.
got a
It's
Scottish
beautiful
person.
scene with the seasons changing as fans wait their turn to get hands-on with the demo. You can see the booth is celebrating the brand new dimension for Minecraft
I
Dungeons
could do with
2
a
that was
bratty.
announced
What's a
last
frick,
week,
Dylan?
known only as the
Voice, turn your voice a bit. Oh, why did they let me lower this? a little
gameplay,
bit?
and there's no waiting in line for you. Charlie's got the controllers warmed up and
How
ready
is it
for
now?
a live playthrough with 3 of the minds behind the game. Charlie, take it away.
When it premiered back in 2020, Minecraft Dungeons was called the perfect introduction to dungeon crawlers for beginners and a breezy adventure for veterans, and a great couch co-op too. So here to bring us the next chapter in Minecraft Dungeons, please welcome Minecraft Dungeons 2 creative director Mons Olsen, executive producer Andreas Skoglund, and production director Nathan Rose. It's lovely to have you here, guys. Collectively, how are we doing? Thumbs up?
Doing
Great.
so good.
Thank
Really
you.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks for
It's
having
great to be
us.
here.
Who's
Amazing.
English?
Right,
Yeah, no.
so
A lot of them are
Minecraft
gonna
Dungeons
have. They're gonna have very
potentially the most important
weakish
question
Americanized or English
What
accents
kind
just
of game is
because
Minecraft Dungeons 2, and how does it
if they
build
were
upon the
full
world
blown
of
Scots,
Minecraft?
people be like, what
Okay,
did what
so
are they
Minecraft
saying?
Dungeons 2 is an action RPG set in the world of Minecraft.
Good man,
You
mans.
fight, familiar enemies and new enemies. You collect lots of treasure, and you can do all of that.
Why
together.
is like
So you play
Sweden one of the
up
like
to
it's like
4
the
players,
gaming hub of
either
fucking
couch
Europe
co-op or
or
online
the world
play,
even?
Or just mix the two together.
And co-op's a huge element of the
It really
title,
is,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. And we're seeing such amazing footage here that we've seen already, but one of the things I really want to dive into, because we have a live demo today, how very exciting, is the character customization, because this has evolved quite a bit since the previous title, right?
Yeah. So we're seeing the new inventory here. There's a few things that we have done to it. The armor slot has been split up into 1 from the first game, into 4 slots.
Love
Helmet, chestplate, leggings, and boots to
Just
match.
like Minecraft.
Hello
regular
there,
Minecraft.
Dakota. How goes it?
More loot gubbins to
Exactly.
pick up.
More loot,
Yeah.
more ways to customize.
Exactly.
We've added a new item slot called talismans. And talismans give you passive bonuses that specialize. you in
Gamescom is in
particular
Germany,
things.
Germany,
So
Cologne,
if you wanna
Germany.
Customize your playstyle, you equip these. You see that some of these have experience. So if you go up to one of the equipped ones, they level up with you. So as you play the game.
So dungeon
as you
crawlers,
invest
that's
more
like
time into these
Diablo, right?
talismans,
That's that
upgrade
sort of game. I
becomes
played a little
stronger.
bit of this,
And
or the
for
first
example,
one, and I was
there's
like, this is
Potato,
quite
which
cool.
gives you, a wolf companion that fights alongside
Good,
you.
he's back. I'm very happy. And you can switch these in and out to match
For
the
sure.
playstyle, yeah?
Yeah.
I know that's a huge emphasis for you guys. Is, you know, again, when you go in to choose a character, you choose the design of the character rather than a class type that you.
Exactly. We have
Yeah.
this idea that you are what you wear.
Oh,
Will
I love
Bethesda
that,
ever
Mons.
give us a
That's
kind of a
So
spin-off
Nathan's going to
Starfield like
go
they did with
upgrade some of the
Fallout
stuff at the
and
blacksmith.
Elder Scrolls?
Some of these have slightly lower item power, so if you just want to bring them up.
Beef them up a bit.
And at the blacksmith, you can also like the gear spawns with random effects. and you can
No, it's
swap
always
those out
Gamescom
as
is a
you
big
like,
thing in
so
Germany.
you can spend
It's
the
like
special
kind of
currency
E3
called
of
Victor Shards
Europe.
to re-roll your effects that you have on your gear to specialize your character.
So you can still grind for like the legendary style, like the look of the loot that you want.
Sure.
But then
I'm
you can
pretty
come
sick
back
with the
here
games
and
go, Jesus
refine
Christ,
it
do.
with this additional
Please,
currency.
a mobile
Wonderful,
ship
okay.
builder
So
would
what
be
are we going for
awesome.
here? What the options?
Jesus, I don't know, Swells.
Uh,
It'd be
I
fucking
think,
crazy.
we have a build that has a little bit of everything set up.
Okay.
Your
Mobile shipbuilder would be fucking sick.
So the melee weapon here is unique. It's a very powerful item that has a
Unity yourself to tower up. You imagine?
You have a set of feet that buff.
Oh yeah, it'd be so fucking cool.
Like the wolf.
Yeah.
Do you want to go look at some enchantments, Nathan?
Ooh,
Yes.
yes, definitely. So talk us through the enchantments. If there's anyone who hasn't played the first one, how does that work in the world of Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons?
Right. So
Yes. Oh my God. Can you imagine building ships on your phone and importing them to the game? Oh, that'd be sick.
A change from the first game.
Of course, yeah.
Where you had enchantments.
They have the functionality. Like they have the Fallout Pip-Boy app, so they have a way to bring something from your mobile to it.
Nathan, take your pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Ender Mines on my main hand weapon.
And what does that do?
It
Weapon
wouldn't be,
attacks
to be fair, it wouldn't be that
deploy
expensive to go to Cologne. I'd say you probably get there for like 100, 200. It's not,
And so now,
it's not a case of, I could definitely do it. It's just, I'm a bit nervous with traveling.
Swing multiple times,
That looks awesome.
then you'll see these enemies.
It will be
pop up.
sick though going to
As a
see,
personal
because there's
favourite, I can
so
also
much
see on the
stuff.
bar at the bottom that,
Because I feel like this is go well. I feel like this is the only like big games convention left. Oh, they got rid of the mobile app. Really? Fuck.
Co-op really came to us here.
It was very gimmicky, but it was still kind of cool.
Well, you can rebrand the. We called it Minicraft Dungeons.
Oh.
Let me know if it
I love
sticks in
that.
the office.
No, it's
I
good,
imagine
it's good,
it
it's good,
doesn't.
it's good.
But
We
yeah,
love that.
I loved it. And
Should we head out
yeah,
into the world and
if we
get a
can
few
make
more
my dreams
players in?
come true,
All right,
play
let's
it,
join.
that'd be great.
So we're gonna travel to an outpost in the forest area here, and then
I'll start. I'm gonna choose this guy.
Beautiful. Okay, and me.
Charlie.
Here we
Looking
go.
at
I'm gonna go
heroes.
for you. Lovely.
and I'm going to pick a character as well.
Beautiful. And here we go. Very quickly, that map was an interesting thing. Instead of going onto a specific place, the table, choosing a mission and moving over, this interconnected world is brand new, right?
Right.
Blades. Hello, LeBron. If you're talking about Blades, the card game, they shut it down, which saddened me because I actually liked Elder Scrolls Blades.
So what we did is that
But I know that Fallout Shelter's still making bank, and then they've got, or not Blades, Elder Scrolls Legends, I should say. Blades is like a different one.
Love that.
So we want
I did see the remaster with The Witcher. It does look cool, LeBron. Very cool.
So Mons talked about, you
Oh,
know,
Lucha
you
spawned.
are what you wear.
Yeah,
So
Legends is really
depending on
fucking
how you
good.
equip,
Like, I enjoy it. I know
you
it's
can
just
play
a
the game you want.
clone of fucking Magic the
my
Gathering.
notes in the sea. I'll get that later.
And also you
Well, we'll
have
find
the freedom to explore.
Fully
Okay.
for the
Our world
mobile
is a
apps in the
big
game probably just
interconnected world,
disabled.
so
There's a new
outside
mod
of
on
the,
Nexus to
sports
enable you
side,
get the app from
you can do a
third
lot of
party.
things
Oh,
with
so it's still.
procedurally
I wonder why
generated
they
dungeons
took
and
it down. Was it just
whatnot.
a, like a server
We also
hosting
want
thing,
others
or?
to be, you have the freedom to play
So
it
I feel like it
with your
was
friends
it
the way
was
you want to. So
definitely
we put a
made
lot
to
of
kind of
emphasis
sell.
on
Should have never
building out
existed.
our co-op feature set.
Should have
Absolutely.
never
I mean, you had
existed,
such a
and they
huge
could have
community
just
that came
made a small
along, and
spin-off.
Nick TNT, by the way.
Oh, well, I
the
like
first
Legends
millions
for the
and
card game. To be
millions
honest with
of
you,
people
after
played
playing
it.
so
But
much
to build
Warhammer
up that foundation
Tacticus,
when it came to the sequel.
I would
Well, the
fucking love to
beautiful
see
thing
like a
about
kind of a
working
game
on
like
the
that,
sequel
like
is
a
that you can
kind of
listen
a
into what the
figurine.
players love about
See, I
the
tried playing
original and use
Hearthstone, and
that
I was
as a
like,
guiding star
nah.
when you build the game. So really, we wanted to tap into all of those things.
Is there one feature in particular that fans were really, really
I mean,
wanted the
Mons
most?
mentioned it. We
Oh
jumping
dear.
is a big one.
I've got ya. Someone
But
protect
all in
me.
all, we
Thank
really
you.
want the game to be approachable for new players to dissolve the Minecraft.
I feel like we
genre here.
need more in these
but
kind of
also have a lot of depth
showcases,
to
right? We
returning
need
players.
more
We have-
developers
we have
playing their
actually
games.
The mini inventory that we could show
And we
off,
see
which
it on
is,
occasion, but not everyone does it.
Oh, look at that.
Like I want to
So,
see some of the
Hold on, what do I
Bethesda
press to
guys
get that?
playing the new
Uh,
Elder
the
Scrolls when it comes out.
Keep that up.
Yeah, so
I wanna
in
see
the
them
first
playing
game,
the DLC
you
some
had
of that
to
stick mod this
inventory
morning.
management,
You had to
like
take it
one
in
at a time.
turn.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick, man! Oh, hope they add that
was,
on
some feedback
creations.
from the community
That's
that we
fucking
really took to
sick.
heart. Now we have this mini inventory so everyone can manage their gear at the same time.
Oh, yeah, we would rock, paper, scissors in our house as to who got to go first to look through the loot after a fight. That's
Right.
incredible. I love that.
That's really good.
We also have this guiding line. If you're ever lost in the world, you can just press
Love that.
the button here. and
Really
know where to
accessible.
go. Yeah.
Did that new mod
we're
yesterday
gonna
by
go
any
over
chance
to-
pique your interest,
Oh,
LeBron?
that was me.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's
Oh.
another fan favorite.
it's usually a
Um,
Mons move.
And another improvement in this game is if multiple people revive at once, you revive faster. So that
Oh,
was something we
amazing.
were doing there.
That's really cool. I also wanted to ask as well, so I'm looking at what I've got equipped down here. What's this candle?
That's the creeper candle.
The creeper candle.
So, like a creeper, it explodes. So you put it down, and then after a little while, it explodes, and it takes a bunch of enemies with it.
Okay, perfect. Right, I'm going to test that up on the next.
Oh, you mean on PC, LeBron?
In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's, while I'm waiting for some poor innocent fool to put my creeper candle on, let's talk a little bit more about discovery and
Isn't this like a gateway
what
drug?
makes this game as fantastic as it does.
Ah.
What's it like to expand
Like a gateway
this world
drug to
even
like
further
Diablo.
than Lance?
So we just walked past this doorway. We didn't enter it, but that leads to a
We've done so many
randomly
mods.
generated dungeon.
That's your
And
armor
so you can enter
video.
those.
Hey, it's just so fun with criminals. There's a few mods,
Starfield.
Starfield. Yeah, I am playing through that currently, Andrew, and I'm really enjoying it.
You can also
I will have a
get
review out for that hopefully tomorrow for that one.
which we see up here.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
so
definitely
that's an
dropping a candle there. Watch out, lads.
Extra tough enemy, but once we get it, we should be seeing
Nice.
some of the special currency pop up.
Oh,
and
well done, you
we're all
dings.
collecting it.
I am enjoying it though. I've some minor bugs, but like nothing game breaking. But
Okay,
the
so we're just gonna
voice acting and stuff
walk
are
up
really
this
fucking
tower,
good.
And find the.
Oh yeah, you need that though.
Let's see.
When you're doing
Okay,
something
right,
like this, you need someone that's like the sweat that needs to carry in case shit goes wrong. Since I bought. See that alone is a reason that the main reason Bethesda need to fix their shit. If you buy mods, having to disable it's like what are we playing, Destiny? Like, oh my bad, I need to sunset fucking some of the DLCs to play. Like, no.
Around couch co-op is the ability to join a online multiplayer game within a couch co-op group. So say if you're at home playing with your family and you have an open spot for another player.
Well,
you
what
can
did they do?
matchmake
What did they
and
do
grab
with
another player from the
Skyrim?
internet to join your couch co-op.
Oh, the map thing.
It was a
that's
big
really
change that was really necessary. And
Yeah,
something that our
vaulting
fans
your
have been
paid mods, exactly.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right,
I
kill
seen them
idiots.
mentioning that, and I'm like, what the? How
Right.
is that a
Oh, this
bug?
looks
How do they
like
manage
fun.
that?
Oh, the weather's not good either.
That's so fucking strange.
Oh dear.
What is the map doing? It's causing it to crash.
Well, I think we have one of those infamous demo bugs here, but
Oh, no.
this is supposed to be a big boss fight.
And
Oh,
you robbed me from it. That's fine.
shit.
I will have to wait and see it when it comes out.
Nathan, do you want to take us to the forest and we can play some of the forest there?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is the
absolutely.
bug, is
So,
it like
let's
4
talk a
in
little
quick
bit about
succession,
how
or
the
if I open it
forest,
4 times over the course of an
map,
hour?
The world, how it all connects together while we're setting that up, please, Mons. This
Right.
stunning, by the way.
Yeah, so we have this lovely map. There is things to do all over it. As you can see, there's like little indicators of side quests.
Okay. In fact, actually, I think I've just been told that we can't see it here, but everyone, there we go. We do have a clip. We had a little
nice.
practice on the boss fight, so actually we
There
can
he
just
is.
talk
Let's
over the
look at that.
footage
Oh,
and
nice.
how
I
good
think it's
I
quick
am at
succession.
doing it.
Oh Jesus,
So talk me
that's
through,
not
Who are we
good.
seeing here?
Right, so this is the Copper Monstrosity. It's a really big boss fight that.
That's
you
not
encounter
good
as
at
part of the
all.
story. You're looking for.
How, like, I
somebody
wonder
else,
what
somebody called
causes
the
that.
Supreme Evoker.
Oh, fucking
But actually, as you
strange.
get here, you instead encounter this
Like, did they
giant
do
monstrosity.
something to the how the map renders that maybe it goes
It's actually quite a
crazy?
challenging fight. This video is making it.
Yeah,
look
that's what I'm
easy.
thinking. It's probably rendering
Right.
some
But
textures.
yeah, like it takes a beating.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great fight. It was really, really fun.
Yeah.
And I felt like everyone, you're missing out. We had some great call-outs as well. Everyone looking
It's
after each
w-
other,
yeah,
like
like they're
throwing
not.
TNT
Oh
and
god, they're
everything.
not.
So
They're
again,
not
the
exactly
co-op
helping their reputation.
So, do we want to touch on where we've landed here? So back into the regular, or are we gonna? Let's
Closing
talk about
map
this
doesn't
was
clear a
actually- this was
certain
really
crash.
interesting.
Oh
I think there's
no!
something
So it's
Yeah,
basically
talk
like
about
it's
what we're
constantly
actually
running in the
This is
background
right
sort of
after the
stuff
fight,
and causes it. Is that a music
and
box?
We're seeing some of that quirky Minecraft humor in this cutscene.
Yes, love that. I'm so glad you've kept that in.
Yeah, we're picking up a note block, which is important to the story. We'll go into more details on that later.
Will they have a Jack
As you
Black
can see,
spin-off?
It's that easy to just.
Laughing at him in the background.
Is there any symbolism with the music box?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll get into it at a future
Okay.
date.
All right then. Well, on that note, talking of a future date, Minecraft
Paints a
Dungeons
picture.
Jesus launch
Well, see,
next month. It's not
the
that far,
thing
guys. I
is-
hope we're all
is
excited. Are there any last thoughts you want to
It
share
is
with players before we
risky.
wrap up?
I mean, saying
It's just
we're
literally
only
just
1
taking
month
ages
out,
about
I think
random
this is a
games.
brilliant time to also
I think
pre-order
this
our
is a new
because
game.
It comes with a lot of
I'm pretty sure.
really nice,
It's not out yet.
you know, items you get with pre-order. I mean, look at
The
this
capes. Minecraft. Oh, it's a chicken.
Yeah.
That's the soul chicken pet.
But see,
I love
I feel
that.
like it's a hard one because like I don't want to give Bethesda the benefit of the doubt, but I think it's probably because they're updating an older thing, you know.
In a month.
But
With the interconnected world, I'll be jumping in all your lobbies.
it is a
Well,
bit of a
thank you
weird
so much
one
for joining
though,
me today,
because
guys.
like,
This is
what have they
absolutely
done?
fantastic.
Like,
Good
if
luck
they
to
were
Gamescom
like,
as
look,
well.
we overhauled a lot of
And thank you
things.
for walking us through this
See, they
demo
need to come
experience.
out now and
Coming up
explain
is
how
today,
they
changing
accidentally broke
everything.
it to
The
just
most
be
important
fully
event of all of
transparent.
Gears of War lore, and we're not just talking about the long-awaited reunion of Marcus and Dom. We've got the latest on the campaign and what Gears fans should look out for when Gears of War E-Day drops later this year.
Pretty
But
much.
First, let's keep the party going with another world premiere.
World premiere! Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this?
You what it is to behold the world's ending.
Nice mustache. They should say stuff. What is this? Okay, it's not really my thing, but I could see people.
Know the hour, the blood, the flame. I do.
Oh, I don't think we'll be seeing any Fallout 3 stuff. I would like to see something from Bethesda, but I doubt it. What is it supposed to be?
Shall be my final wager. To save the 9 realms.
Gain Asgardian power. Yeah, no, Fallout 3 was next year.
Twist fate.
See, Project Red doing really good. Oh,
Your dice. You are the last vanguard against Ragnarok. The defenders of...
see, this is like the
Oh, it's hard to do it alone.
this is like the perfect.
Valhalla. Gather your
The first one was very fun. I played a bit of it.
together.
It was like the perfect Game Pass game. I say that not about it, but this is like kind of like, I think this is an indie studio, I'm guessing, or like a smaller studio. Yeah, no, that's exactly Lone Star. That's when they're going to be dropping it. They're 100% going to be dropping it next year.
Fight against the gods.
Look, it's a wolf. Okay, it's not on Game Pass. Interesting. Okay, I mean,
Well, it's a big year for Xbox, and we've got a lot going on here at Gamescom. We're celebrating 25 years of gaming, which is apt as we've got 25 games on the show floor here and more than 40 games in this show for all of you at home to enjoy. We've got hands-on gameplay and looks at some of the most iconic franchises in entertainment. And here with me today is Xbox's expert on the next generation of new tech. Now, I think I prefer him by his other title, Master of Beards, none other than Jason Ronald himself. Welcome, Jason. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Thank you so much for having
who's
me.
who
Oh,
he?
of course. You've been to quite a few now.
I
Is
wonder
this
will they
number
have the
10,
CEO
right?
here?
Yeah, you know, I love coming to Europe, and you know, not only is it Europe, but Germany is so important.
He's the
to
general
everything
manager
that
for
we do.
Xbox
And
devices.
so, it's, as you said, it's a really exciting year here for Gamescom, and we have so much going on. You know, last night at opening night live, we showed a new set of footage for Gears of War, which I'm super excited to play in October. You know, we announced our partnership with CD Projekt Red to bring The Witcher 3 to Battle.net. But ultimately, for me, the thing that makes Gamescom so special
Wait, they
is
brought
just
The
the
Witcher to
fans and
Battle.net.
the
Why would, what would be the benefit of
you
doing
know,
that?
This is what has made Xbox special, and just to be here in Germany to celebrate with the community.
Oh,
and
the
all of these
boomer
great
statue
creators,
looks
it's just such a great
sick!
time to be at Xbox.
You're so right. We've got a lot to celebrate tonight at FanFest as well. Looking forward to that.
Exactly. You know, FanFest is one of my favorite things to do. It started here in Cologne, and it's just going to be great to spend time with the fans tonight.
100%. Can't wait. Now, speaking of the fans and also the community, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
Battle.net
players
is
that
like
take
a
obviously
Steam
great pride in their
PC.
gaming
It's
collection,
Blizzard's
especially here in Europe. We know that Xbox players have
Blizzard's
stacks of
launcher, I
physical games.
think.
I like to organize mine alphabetically.
I don't think
and have a
anybody
couple
really
of
uses
collector's
a
editions
Xbox Money's
to,
Prize Red figure. I mean,
clear and
fair.
Master
Weird
Chief
one though.
down guarding all my precious loot.
It'd be
But,
more.
there has been a lot of
You think that
conversation
Xbox would be
lately
trying to
around
force people? Actually, you
ownership
would
and
be able to
also
imagine trying to
rights
force the
the
World of
games.
Warcraft crowd to
So
use
Jason, what do you make of
the
that?
Xbox game
very
launcher.
Similar to you, like I have a large physical collection. I have my own collector statues.
Hey, let's
So
not body
today
shame.
we're
This
announcing
gentleman clearly
we're
was not
bringing a
blessed
new
in the hair
feature to
department on the
bring all
top,
of
so
the
he went for a
benefits and the
very nice beard.
flexibility of digital to players who have physical games, because players have built their libraries of games with Xbox. over the last
Yeah,
25
no, I don't think
years.
anything will be a
Many
Steam. But
players,
you see,
some have built,
you see your
bought
man's new
physical
look,
discs,
fucking
some have
Gabe.
bought their games digitally, And many of these games work across multiple generations.
Dude's like
And
fucking
even as
Wham now.
technology changes and formats change, your library shouldn't.
Why
You
do
know,
I feel
we have
like
so
this
much
is the
special
guy? Was
memories
this the guy
tied
that
into
helped with
our
the Duke or
libraries,
something?
You know, the moments you played with your friends.
I
and
don't
we want
think
to be
she's
able
like
to
that.
bring those forward, and that's really
I don't know
about
what
our
they do,
commitment
but
to game
but I
preservation.
can't remember his name. I don't
I mean,
know
that
what
sounds
RTS
great.
game
I
is.
really love the idea
StarCraft
of
is
more
one.
libraries moving forward with us, but can you maybe walk me through it a little bit? So again, I've got a physical game copy on my shelf at home. What do I actually do with it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's really, really simple. So most Xbox One and Xbox Series X titles support this. So all you have to do is just put the disc into your console. You'll be prompted to redeem a digital license, and that digital license will be tied to your account. And so now you get all of the benefits of digital. So you don't have to put the disc into your console to play the game. If the game supports Xbox Play Anywhere, you can easily play it across multiple screens.
That's actually
And you can
kinda
even do
big.
things like cloud streaming, which you never were able to do previously from a physical disc.
Wow, I mean, that sounds sick and also really straightforward. You mentioned just then about supported titles.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so we're launching with support for thousands of games, and we'll add more over time. And this is part of why we're launching it with the Xbox Insider, so that we can start collecting feedback, and you'll see improvements over time. But this is really just, when you think about working with thousands of games across 25 years of Xbox, very similar to how we brought the original Xbox games to PC. We're just really focused on giving you more flexibility and giving you more ways to play.
Well, so
the
to be
games that
honest,
you have,
LeBron, I'm pretty
you
sure
bought
they
from
they
Xbox
were
over many
like
years.
that's not an
Awesome.
issue
Sounds like a lot of
currently.
ways to play.
As long
And
as your
with this
Xbox
new
is set
feature,
as your
nothing's
home
being taken away
Xbox, if you
here,
have no
right?
internet,
No,
it
not
still
at all.
works
Your
perfectly
physical discs
fine.
Continue to work as they always have. You can display them with your collector's editions and just celebrate your collection. And it's really about adding more flexibility and providing more choice for you as a player.
I mean, I love that.
I'm
You
wondering, can
mentioned
multiple
having a
people do
collection
it though?
that
Like,
spans
if I have a
loads
group of
years.
friends,
know
can I
for sure
share
I've
the
got a
copy
game
of the
or
game?
Quite a few that I would never ever want to get rid of. And as we approach Xbox's 25th anniversary,
Oh, I mean, if you've
what
no
are you
internet
hoping that
completely, you're
players
kind of,
will
yeah,
enjoy?
fair enough. But like,
Yeah, for 25 years, players have
But, like,
invested in Xbox.
if
and the
you've no
players have
internet,
really
yeah, I
been
mean, that
what have
is
made
fair.
Xbox
But I'm guessing if
special.
you've no internet
And so
completely, the
we're
disc
really
should work
focused on how
normally.
do we honor that as we think about the next 25 years of Xbox? And so
Oh, it's
we
tied
just
to
really view
yours, so
this
you
as
can't-
another
oh,
step
okay.
in making sure that your library is protected. It can move forward with you as technologies and formats change. And we're going to continue to invest in game preservation and adding new capabilities just to make sure that your library continues to get better as technology evolves.
Game
Oh my God, sounds
preservation.
awesome,
I
and
like
also
it. I
very
like
exciting
it.
As well. Jason, thank you so much for joining us and sharing that with us today. And for Xbox Insiders, this feature begins rolling out next week on August 31st, with more details available on Xbox
I mean, that's quite
Wire.
cool.
Coming up, it's the first emergence of the Horde as we catch up on the latest from
Oh,
Gears of War
Gears
EA
of War.
with the team from the Coalition. But first, it's time to sharpen your swords and brush up on your knowledge of ancient China. Where Wins Me, an open-world action RPG, is sporting a new expansion, sure to delight fans everywhere, so take a look.
The black gold is in there.
It's the Chinese game.
Let's go.
The buy game on the market. Well, see, the interesting thing with that, though, right, is that you've got companies like CD Keys, which are now loaded.
I've got you.
And, like, they have, you know, they get access to keys and stuff, and there's still going to be sales. So it's weird Sony going that route. You know?
Ah. Last time you had a drunk. This time a cripple.
Last time, you ambushed us. We were outnumbered. Today, we set the
Yeah,
trap.
that's what I was wondering.
Knowing
The
that the Lone Star
controller
Sword
necklace
wanted the
makes me.
black
They're
gold.
probably advertising more merch.
Could I not be ready? Ever since that day, my only goal has been to find you.
Yeah, no, loaded is really good for stuff like that.
Kill you myself.
Because usually they'll have, like, even with, like,
After all
more
this
recent
time,
games, they'll have, like, 10% off,
still
stuff like
worth
that. And then when they're on sale, you can
Saving
get them
yourself up
super
like
fucking
this.
cheap.
What a tragic waste of
Gaming jewelry. I think it depends on how it is. I would just say the Halo jewelry looked cool, but yeah, trying to pull it off is. I think you have to be a very specific kind of style. So what is this? Oh. Why do the graphics look like that? Is that a design choice? Is this like... Why does it look like a mobile game? Hello, Spider. Minecraft Dungeons primarily, and Crazy Taxi. I'm about to see Gears in a minute. We're currently watching this. Like, I know that this game probably has a cult following because these hack and slash, like, what is that, like Devil May Cry sort of stuff? The digital is another way to make it own nothing, destroy the second hand. I mean, you're not wrong in regards to that. I feel like where I live, the second-hand market doesn't exist anymore, aside from you know, like Facebook Marketplace and stuff. The one loves Walking Dead. Yeah, you can get. That's what I mean. They're fucking super cheap. What the fuck is he doing? It's a Starborn, apparently. I do think, though, like what Mono was saying earlier, like Xbox need to make a stand on it. Oh, CEX is here too, but I'm always like, CEX is a weird one just because I feel like I never like the prices of the used market, and that's going off of GameStop. Like GameStop charging 10 quid less for a used game was always fucking crazy to me. As Mona said, like they should be making strives to showcase the fact that. Up, 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 oh, yeah. F. So they're playing this on mouse and keyboard. Nice. Hello there, Tenbro. Got hands of horror to another year of packaging. I know you can. There was a few times I've looked in there, and I'm always because you can get like collector's editions games and stuff on the cheap because not on the, you know what I mean, like but like kind of rare stuff because people sell them and not realize what they are. Yeah, GameStop over here gone. Wait, PlayStation doesn't have any CD keys, or they don't really? Is that a recent thing? So Sony's opting to not sell the keys anywhere outside of their own place. Because Microsoft lets people sell them in different, like, they let Amazon sell them. I'm assuming they let, like, other manufacturers and retailers sell keys. Oh. Oh damn, that's a while ago. Last time I was I think actually the Gears of War 3 midnight launch. Whoa. Oblivion guidebook, god damn. Alright, apparently Leonardo da Vinci made that latest thing. Printing disc for the company benefit no matter how they try to spin and declare their discs. Oh yeah, no, I agree, LeBron. I agree. That's why I want to see Xbox make some better strides.
I see now.
On your physical game glass, you do back everyone. I think I guess like
Used to be as a pawn.
Was it backwards compatibility was always a big thing with Xbox.
If we take flight, the black gold will destroy the city.
You have a fucking ruler. Beat the shit out of a ruler. Oh, it's Argonians. You know, backwards compatibility is such a good fucking thing. And like, that's, to be honest with you, that's kind of a way that they could, if they were going to spin Game Pass into something different, having Game Pass as a way to access all the backwards compatible, you know, 360 game. But I know with licensing it can be a bit tricky.
Gears of War fans have been eagerly anticipating Gears
Give
of
us
War
Gears.
since it was announced in
Gears.
2024. And here to chat a little bit about everything they've got going on at Gamescom this week, from the Coalition, please welcome Studio Creative Director Matt Cersei and Studio Art Director Arian Hanbeck. Guys, welcome. Thanks for coming and joining us.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
Now, you obviously had open.
Is Todd Ferguson not the gear or not in the Coalition anymore?
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Is it Rod?
That story trailer, obviously, when we craft trailers, it's a bit of a love letter to the game. To the fans.
It looks really
and
good.
With that story trailer, we really wanted to show off some new elements from the campaign we haven't been able to share yet. Obviously, Vrak at the beginning, but also our story is about, you know, the origin story of Dom and Marcus and Bravo Squad. But there's so many more characters in our story, and they all have character arcs as well.
Oh, you went to
So we got show a
Blizzard.
bunch of people that are there
Interesting. I
fighting
wonder why you
alongside
did that.
Yeah.
Probably more money.
Now, you mentioned Vrak, right? Can you tell us a little bit about him, because he looks mean?
Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah. So Vrak is a Locust commander,
Oh.
you know, in the Locust army. If you look closely, you can see that he's got a lot of shit going on his face. You know, he's missing an eye. He's got burns on his arm. So all that happened during the Lambent Wars. So he's seasoned. He has kind of a private army that follows him around called the Scorched Legion.
Yeah.
So they're, you know, into self-mutilation. There's lots of really dark, kind of nasty stuff that they do to
Oh,
themselves.
Gears and
to
Halo is like, they're the
citizens of
OG
Sarah.
games when it comes to Xbox.
And I think overall, Vrak just represents, he's like the personification of the brutality and the actions that they do. They just want
Oh
to kill
no,
everything
I
they
think
see,
I feel like they
including
need
the
to LeBron. It's been a long time since years. They need to make sure to show as much as possible.
Like, that's horrible.
Yeah.
But also, some of the weaponry and stuff that comes from that squad looks so fun to use.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hello
Now,
there,
campaign
Burger.
is a huge focus here at Gamescom. We've got it on the booth over here. Can you tell us a little bit about what people are going to be able to play when they come and play?
Well, that's
on
understandable,
for
to be
sure.
fair. That's
So we
understandable.
have,
What would be your
a
go-to
little
games
bit
on
of
Xbox?
our beginning of Act 2, so it kind of starts the morning after E-Day.
Oh, that's because
The
it's
squad
their
has just
biggest
come
game of
together,
this
armored up,
year.
and they get sent on their first mission. So we get
For
to play a bit of
Xbox, I
that. It's
feel
got this
like.
classical kind of Gears. You're supporting another squad, going toe-to-toe with the Locust. And it's actually a subsection of the campaign preview that we just got to see
Cologne,
get released online.
There's
bunch
like a
of,
new guy
video
that
and
like has a
coverage that came out,
fancy
which
app.
is a little bit
Oh.
larger. That goes a little bit past what we've got on the
Those
show
studios
floor.
have been-
But
I
everybody
mean,
here
fair. Yeah,
gets to
they
get their
need
hands on
to.
it. They get to hang out with the squad and some.
Oh,
fun new
Mercenary
characters
2
as
is
well.
fucking
I had a
sick
lot of fun
game.
this morning watching people like Shadows and Hollow who were playing early. I was like, it looks so.
I love
so
the
good.
this like the
But
setup
moving
of
back on
Gears
the
is
mission,
awesome. I love
we
it. Look at
can
the
see
centaur
a
over
lot
there
of
on the
kind of
left.
details of the city of.
I love that they've made the
Kelowna.
cog.
Can you
They
tell us a
look
bit about
fucking
what people are gonna
dangerous.
be
Like I
able to
love the
see
shift
around
up
the
because
world
obviously
to
in
really help build
Gears
that
1 and
environment?
2, the cog normal
absolutely.
cog
So,
soldiers
for
were
the
like
first time ever,
smaller.
you're
They
playing
were
a
very
Gears game
recruit
in a city
based.
That is alive.
Or you know, like
every
recruits
other
sort of
game
thing,
has-
like kind
has
of
been
like your
destroyed, everything's been
noobs.
destroyed. So,
Where now they all
that
look like you could rip.
provides
Oh,
some
those
really interesting
fucking vehicles!
opportunities and
Look.
challenges. You know, we really need to think
But will we get a
about
vehicle
what
scene in the
was
game?
happening in the place when this event happened, and life just got suspended, you know, in one shot. So I think fans, when they play the game, they're going to be able to. There's lots of storytelling, from something simple as a piece of paper on the ground, what's written on it, to what's, you know, there's a meal.
Oh, are they
that someone
following
was
that?
eating when the locust came out of the ground, to more complex set
Oh, I didn't hear
pieces
that.
where there's a bunch of dead bodies, and maybe they got dragged.
Oh,
somewhere.
it definitely
So,
does.
I think,
Gears is a
you know,
very
it
dark
does pay to
game.
slow down
Very
just a
dark.
little bit, while you're playing the game and look around.
I
and
mean,
just
not to
really
mention,
take
like,
in
the
all detail
Gears,
that we've really loved
the
putting into
coalition of Gears
You
are a
can also see in
fascist
shots like
government.
that where you get glimpses of this whole city, which we built. We built the whole city, which is really cool. And there's this battle going on everywhere, right? So you see helicopters go by. You crisscross
Was
with
it
other
Chairman
squads, which is what's
Prescott
happening
the
in this
fucking
mission. So it's this
douchebag?
kind of vibe that there's always a battle sort of raging across the city, and you're just weaving your way through it.
Yeah.
I think also one of the things we do have to touch on, and you'll see this throughout the gameplay you're watching, it's like the
Ooh,
destructible
fair,
environment.
fair,
It looks
fair.
incredible.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Gears has always had destructible cover in it. We've taken it to a few different steps here. You know, you see some larger buildings.
Oh yeah,
come
and the
down at
multiplayer can go
different-
fuck
at
itself,
different
but like
moments
horde
in the
mode and
game,
campaign
just to
gets
make
the
you
job done.
constantly realize that not only is the
I
immediate
hope it
area
sells really
around
well.
you,
The horde
you
mode
know,
is really fun.
having
I
a battle
played
in
it.
But the entire city, whether it's a block away, you can hear gunfire, you
Oh.
see a building come down, you see a
Yeah.
little block of a street go down. It's all happening live as you play the game.
Now, everything we're watching right now is single player, but Gears fans always want to know about co-op.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, of course. So co-op is near and dear to our hearts. I think it's one of the unique things that Gears has, sort of
It's what makes Gears
woven
Gears.
into every part of it. You know, our story is
Ooh.
about squads overcoming overcoming the odds together. We've got modes like Horde Siege that are about multiple squads of 4 coming together. Of course, we've got PvP, which is 4v4. So campaign's got 4-player online co-op,
amazing,
2-player split screen on console. All 4 players in the squad are playable, all 4 characters.
I like the
And
split
I think it's
screen,
one of
good
those games that
option.
It plays great on its own, but it just sort of comes to
No,
life
Gear.
when
I
you're
think
there
Gears
with a
plays
friend,
really good
you
when
know,
you're playing with
your
friends.
ride or die buddy like Marcus and Dom. All of the
Dom.
mechanics sort of come to life a little bit more in terms of our enemies.
I love the
obviously,
locust
TDO and a
sniper
bunch
with their
of
little
other stuff.
goggles.
It's a great experience.
Yeah, you see it a few times, like if you get downs, like Dom coming to save you.
Can you
and
play
stuff
as
like that.
aliens?
different kinds
They
of it,
you
right?
couldn't
We have
play as
the
the
Russian
aliens.
enemy
You
that'll
play
ping
in Gears 3. You
and they'll be
could
on
very
top of you,
briefly.
so your buddy can come and stab him in the neck, or if you're playing with someone real, they can shoot him from far away. There's all
What
sorts
you
of
mean, Slop?
Yeah,
How
I'm
dare
so
you? This is
excited,
a
like, to
phenomenal
hop on with the
game.
rest of the
This is
Xbox team.
Gears.
There's all 4 of us like kind of flying our way through. It's going to be a lot of fun. But one of the other things, and what I really like about Gears, is there are multiple ways that you can approach scenarios. Like this is a bit more of a linear mission that you've said in the past. But what ways are people going to be able to approach different situations they're going to
So they're playing into the open world element, which was with Gears 5 or 4.
You know, we've added a bunch of verticality.
Oh yeah, multiplayer you can. Yeah,
you know,
sorry,
some
that's true.
flanking
Yeah,
routes, you can climb up
nobody
cars
plays
and
that though. Only the
trucks.
sweats play
And then this
multiplayer.
mission specifically at the beginning of Act 2 is sort of leads into this other part of Act 2 on the other side of the stadium that you catch a glimpse of in our campaign preview, where the world opens up a little bit. We give you access to like multiple city blocks. There's a bunch of battles, like I said, going on.
That is actually true. They gave it to fucking everybody. That was meant for a PlayStation launch, I'm pretty sure.
To the campaign. So we have our weapon mod system that people got to see in Horde Siege.
Weapon
and that
mods are
actually
quite
gets introduced
cool.
As you play through the campaign, you get to find new mods and craft your own weapons and really invest in the gameplay sandbox.
Yeah, now this is actually something I got really excited about when I was like watching through the gameplay earlier as well, is what kind of mods are people going to be able to get their hands on, and how is that going to impact like the weapons that they're using?
Well, it's a variety of mods, and some of them do little tweaks to the weapons. You know, they change the clip size or your range, so you can just tweak it to your preference. But
They
some of
come
them are,
from
like,
underneath,
full-on
yeah.
attachments, like you can take a Nasher and slap a bayonet on it.
Yeah, so it's been really fun exploring, you know, when you use an attachment. Some of them have visual representations on the gun, some of them don't, but you end up seeing people with different attachments. The guns can take a little bit more personality.
I feel like the attach system is very cool.
What they like to do with their guns.
Yeah, I also like it goes for the gear as well.
Having the
isn't it?
normal Lancer with like
And
a
how's
super
people
heavy
gonna be able
mag,
to,
so you
like,
get so
find
many
those, like,
bullets.
kind of mods to like upgrade their equipment.
Oh.
In the campaign, that's where the open
The
sections really,
your teammate helping you with the
sort of
XP,
come
that's
to life.
such a
There's
cool
variety of ways
fucking
you can get
feature.
It pays to explore this game. You know, Arian was talking about there's a ton of environmental storytelling, but we've also hidden stuff around the world, collectibles, mods. We also have side objectives in some of our campaign missions.
See, yeah,
where you
they're
can stop
playing
to help
heavy into
somebody
the open world
optionally,
element, and that
another
was
set of
one of
gears, some
I
people
don't know,
are
like
trapped, and you
I
get
played the
rewards for
Gears. I don't know if it was
so
Gears 4 or
really up to
Gears
you. If
5
you wanna
with
mainline it
Kate.
and do the main
I don't
objectives,
remember
that's cool.
much
You'll
of it,
find
to be
spots.
honest with you.
If
It
wanna
was
fully
very
explore the
open
game,
worldy,
you'll
and
find even more
I don't
even
mind
more
open world games.
tidbits.
I'm really excited.
But I
about it. So you
found
just
it
spent
was
extra
just, you know,
time
like, oh,
discovering
now
the
we gotta
world.
go
Once
to.
you
Oh,
get
there's a boomer.
I'm looking forward to finding it. But now we've just had our first look at the boomer, and that is
Boom.
way bigger.
Gold Lancer.
Yeah, he's massive. There's actually a boomer on the show floor
He's
here
right
that
over there.
Boom.
people are taking pictures with, and you stand next to him. So in the game, the boomer's 9 feet tall.
So I played a little bit of beta. So there's they don't sadly they don't have like because the boomer says boom and then there's like a version of the boomer that has a machine gun that you say grind. They don't say that anymore. They all say boom.
There you can see breaks through this big truck, this tanker trailer that causes a bunch of fire and explosion, but he also doesn't fit through doorways. So if he's coming through a traditional door, he has to bust his way through.
Oh my!
So that just makes it a little more exciting when he makes an entrance.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm fine.
New grenade launcher is also very cool.
Exactly.
Kool-Aid fans. Yeah.
No, I've got to say his weapon as well, because we all know the boom shot.
Yeah.
Right. This is.
Can't talk yet. It's
even
early
bigger.
days.
It's a bigger boom shot.
In regards to what?
Like the Locust.
Oh,
when
the
we
heavy
were going
boom
back
shot's
and looking
fucking
at
OP as
individual
hell.
weapons, we always wanted to see if there was something else we could do. So, you know, we've got like the prototype Lancer, we've got the heavy boom shot. Means you're really committing to carrying a rocket
That's
launcher
such a
around
fucking.
instead of
Oh, the
something in your
Locust,
back.
fair.
It's also opened up opportunities for
Oh,
us
that
to
is
do weapons
actually
like the gut
fair.
puncher,
That is quite fair, actually, LeBron.
It's like
I
a
thought you
little,
meant like we
more
don't know
skill
enough
used
because it's
in the
not
boom
out yet.
shot. You can time where your grenades go. So everything kind of found a new place.
I like the
and we
new
got to make
weapons and
some
stuff. I
cool
think the weapon
variations.
customization is going to kind of breathe a little bit of new life into some classics.
Fan favorite.
I like the new emulsion shotgun. Fucking sick. You hit an enemy with them, they start like melting.
I just wanted to go through a couple things because there's two features, right? One, it's in a different place than some fans may know, but also bullets are appearing a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we put the active reload down in the center screen. We found through our testing that, you know, for a lot of people, some returning fans, especially new fans, they just use it way more. If you're an old fan and you like it up and where it was, and that's your muscle memory, 100%, there's a setting for that. But for some guns, we also have this per shell reload mechanic, like on the Breach Shot, the Nasher. It's really cool because you can still get your active if you go all the way and you wait for it. But if you need that extra shot to get out of a clutch situation, there's a wretch in your face or in PvP a person right up on you, you can pop a load right into them as they come at you.
Yeah, so it's just like a nice way you can kind of change based on the scenario.
Oh, Stadium, we're going to see Coltrane. Was Coltrane about to appear?
Scenarios you find yourself in.
I wonder if we see Cole and stuff in it.
You've kind of been walking into areas.
Because what is
where
it?
there are,
It's
like, tons of kind of clues.
I know
about
Ty
things
is in
we may
it.
have missed or have happened in those areas before. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So one of the main
no, they
things that
can.
we try to impart is the brutality of this day. Emergence Day, 2/3 of the planet gets wiped out in
oh
one
my
night.
God.
So if you kind of pay attention to the corpses a little bit, you'll see little storytelling things. The blood trails sometimes give you a glimpse of what has happened, the pose they're in. So there's a lot hidden in there to check out.
No, I honestly, I'm so excited. A big thank you as well for you guys coming and joining us and taking us through Gears of War E-Day. What's one thing that you're most excited for fans, right, to see with Gears of War E-Day?
Oh, it can happen, but
you know, we shared a little bit each time here. I'm really excited for people to experience this story. I think this is one of the you know, a great Gears story. It's all the classic vibes and some great new characters and some really emotional Gears moments tied in with all the brutality. I think people are going to love it.
Yeah, honestly,
this is like a kind of a Halo Reach story where we know how it ends in terms of not the character specifically.
Henry for more on Gears of War E-Day, the Gears of War E-Day experience that people have access to here on the Xbox booth.
Well, welcome to the Gears of War E-Day here at Gamescom.
Why is that a guitar?
I've actually got artist Luke Priest with me to discuss the incredible eye candy is on display behind us. And thanks so much for joining us, Luke.
Thanks for having me, man.
Welcome to
Oh, the controllers look sick, actually.
It is, yeah, it's really cool.
It's a pretty special way to kick things off then. With
Yeah,
E3.
yeah, definitely.
Why don't you tell people at home what
Why
it is
guitars?
Yeah, so I'm an illustrator. I'm based in the United Kingdom. I've been working with the Coalition for many years now on all things Gears of War. Obviously, more recently, E-Day. So yeah, you know.
See, they're making a Lancer. You can buy a Lancer.
This project in particular is pretty special. So
yes.
Let's talk a bit about that because I can see that we've also got Gibson in
Bloody
this,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's pretty cool. Talk to us a bit about this partnership.
Yeah, so we partnered with Gibson Guitars. They're amazing people at Gibson.
Guitar or controller.
these guitars.
It's a weird
well,
thing
they
because
turned out
I
that they
don't
were, like,
really.
from the factory, so they didn't have the art on, and then my job was to
I
paint
don't
the guitar with a bunch of
consider
guitars.
Gears like if it was Halo, 100%. Halo's the guitar game, you know. What? What's the relevance? We just trying to go with a brand and.
Can you tell us a bit then about the design?
Look me, they're throwing the marketing out the wazoo.
Yeah, sure.
First
So what
McDonald's.
we wanted to do, we wanted to tap into the pillars in Gears, like so the core pillars. So obviously with the Marcus guitar, we tapped into brutality. So that's like feels quite violent and kind of visceral, and like almost like very kind of. You know, like we tried
They're
to
gonna
kind of cater
probably
to
be worth
the
a lot of
shape the
fucking money.
guitar as well. So like you can see like the blood splatter kind of flows across the guitar. You've got the kind of spinning
that saw blade
blade
just fits right in.
and the cog obviously, which ties it to Gears, and then we've got the skull, which is kind of like shattered, so that adds that kind of violent, brutal feel. And then obviously moving over to the SG, we've got this is like leaning into Dom, so this is tapping into the kind of pathos pillar.
Okay.
Which is like sort of more like kind of sad vibes.
Bethesda could, but they probably won't.
Yeah, you know, so it's just like.
And
then we've got the
normally
angel
Mark
wings,
is a
which is
little
like,
bit, but
like,
not.
the kind of
Not
Maria
like
tattoo,
this.
and then that kind of flows to the shape.
Usually it's like merch. I don't know why they've gone. The controller looks sick. I like the controller. Can we talk about the controller?
How long was this project end to end?
Each guitar probably took about 40 hours from start to finish. So everything's obviously hand painted.
Yeah.
In my studio at home. And honestly, like it was just such an honor to work on this stuff. Like Gibson, like super iconic. I play guitar myself.
There's like a lot of games. Apparently
I do a lot
GTA
of work in
LeBron.
the music industry as well, anyway. So it like just ties in really nicely with that. So
Nice, amazing.
So yeah.
There's
But
also going to
beyond
be a
the
new
guitars
game
themselves,
revealed.
and we'll get to the controller in a sec.
Yeah.
I do want to tell people it's not just for show, because you can actually get your hands on either one of these amazing guitars if you head over to the Gibson Instagram page and you check out their announced post for more details on how you can potentially
Oh, Gibson
win one of
probably
these.
paid
People
them.
here can also scan the QR code if you come down to the Xbox booth if you want to learn how to win one of these
Wow.
incredible, just beautiful pieces. You have brought something else along for us because there is
The controller's all we care about. It looks very cool. Oh!
So yes, this is a controller that I worked on. So I worked with the Xbox Design Lab on this. This is fully customizable as well, so you can like switch out the buttons and the sticks and stuff and make
That
your
looks
own.
quite nice.
And this is tapping again into the brutality pillar.
Yeah, I'm getting that brutality
So
vibe
it's the
straight away.
vibe, and it's just try to make it feel super iconic and just have that. There's like the lanterns.
Where's
in
the
there,
Halo
skulls, it
ironing
feels
board?
Really violent and
Absolutely.
yeah, just taps into that kind of that vibe. So yeah.
Mate, I think you absolutely killed it with these designs.
Thanks, man.
So thanks so much for
They've
showing
been
us
Xbox have been
and talking
partnering
us
with a
through
lot
it.
of companies. They
As well, if you wanna
partnered
get your hands
with
on your own one of the
a
E-Day
jewelry
limited
company in
edition Xbox
London.
controllers. You can grab those beginning September 30th. So check out xbox.com for more information on that. I will
Didn't they
definitely
show
be doing
off
that.
a
But thank you, Luke. I hope you
new?
have a
I'm
great
not
game.
sure.
There's
I mean, they might
quite a lot
have.
going on here, so we're
Yeah,
gonna have
it's
to pop
amazing.
off and see what else we got going. So
Thank you.
Come
Cheers.
along with me, because the rest of the booth over here that we've got.
We got
this
Flight
entire
Sim.
segment, you can see loads of people queuing up right now. to
More
go and actually
Flight
play Gears of
Sim.
War E-Day. So E-Day has
Game
officially
Pass.
landed here in Cologne. This is particularly cool. We've got a custom PC built in partnership.
God,
with
that's at least
NVIDIA GeForce
100
RTX.
grand.
We've got the nice cog logo there on the cooler. I mean, just looks unreal.
There's a
So if
100 grand
you're in
console
town,
right there on RAM
check
alone.
everything out. And then
But
what you're gonna
boomer.
see-
That's so sick. We need more of this shit. Back in the day, seeing the statues and stuff. That's so fucking cool.
Joining me in front of this incredible statue,
Oh, why isn't NVIDIA?
one of the many photo ops
Oh,
we
fuck
have
off,
on the
NVIDIA.
Xbox
Nobody
booth
cares
is
about
Senior
your shit,
Product Manager at
cunts.
Coalition, Noah Benesh, and GeForce evangelist Jacob from NVIDIA.
Fuck
to chat with
off,
us about
NVIDIA.
Gears on PC. So, hello,
Shit,
guys.
fucking
Welcome
don't come in
Gamescom.
here pretending
Is
to
this,
be
your first
gamers.
Gamescom, or are you veterans at this point?
Second Gamescom for me.
Second?
For me, no, probably third or fourth, maybe.
Okay,
maybe
and
more.
Who's the guy you brought with us as well?
Yes, it does have Flight 6 support.
He can say something.
Oh,
you're kidding.
He can say something. Would you like him?
he
We
speaks.
could do that,
That's kind of cool.
Okay, yeah. We'll get to that in a
Okay.
sec. Now, we should talk shop though, because Gears on PC is. Oh, someone's getting in. That's cool. I love
That thing's really awesome.
That is. I would
Can
like
I
to be
take
able
that
to,
home?
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't think it'll fit.
I don't think it'll fit in your carry-on.
The size of the fucker.
But yeah, tell me a little bit then about Gears on PC, because everyone here is checking out the game.
Absolutely.
We have Xbox players who are really excited. It's another console exclusive, but on PC, we've got some pretty cool features to talk about. So what exactly have you been working on that is exciting?
It's weird that having NVIDIA there when Xbox uses AMD's chips.
Game that is for PC players.
Although NVIDIA doesn't make chips, NVIDIA makes graphics cards.
At a bare minimum, that means
Does NVIDIA make chips actually? That's a stupid. Do they make?
Such as 32:9 and 21:9 ultra-wide support, including 21:9 cinematics in the campaign.
Oh, nice.
Extensive mouse and keyboard rebinding
NVIDIA, is there a lot of effort that, like,
frames and so much
do you need completely different setups to make GPUs versus CPUs? Like, I know Intel makes it's basically Intel and AMD.
A little bit further for our PC players with advanced graphics technologies. And that's why last night we were so excited to announce that in partnership with NVIDIA, we have integrated deeply Mega Geometry into our game.
Mega Geometry, okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to need you to run through what exactly we're talking about with that.
I mean, I kind of agree. I agree with you there, but I feel like part of the issue is like, just, yeah.
So
like,
you'll get really detailed like environments, objects, and with RTX Mega Geometry, we can actually add ray tracing on all of the nanite geometry. So
brother, what? Let ray tracing die. We don't have 5090s, for fuck's sake.
Way more immersive. You know, you get 50 to 100 times the geometric detail with RTX Mega Geometry.
What does that mean, though? Like, layman's terms.
That is intense.
Most people are going to
let's
be playing
break it
Gears
down.
on Xbox,
Got
brother.
Geometry, shapes, yeah, right, yeah. Mega, pretty freaking sick. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everyone's on board now. Great. Well, thank you so much for chatting to me, guys, about everything here. Of course, that's not just what's going on here, because in the actual play area, people can check that out too, right?
Absolutely. I mean, better than talking about these features is experiencing them for yourself. So you and everyone else here at Gamescom can enjoy our first public hands-on of campaign.
Oh, that controller looks nice.
20 stations, all of them PCs, all powered by the GeForce RTX 5080.
Jesus, NVIDIA's throwing money. I don't want to play Gears on fucking PC. I want to play it on Xbox. If you're gonna brag about PC, put it on everything.
It's a bit of a big queue, though.
It's just so tone deaf in this industry, or in this economy rather.
Powering E-Day on PC. Why don't you check out this exclusive behind-the-scenes Vidoc from the Coalition and NVIDIA? Check it out.
God. Oh no, NVIDIA. Oh, so cool. RTX. Oh, that's sick. Oh my god. Only cost 10 grand.
Is the next game in the Gears of War franchise. It's the story of Emergence Day. It's going back to the beginning, when the locusts first come out of the ground and start attacking.
It is also a game that has been built from the ground up on Unreal Engine 5 with all
New
new
main
art
features code is
and all
probably
new
second
systems
best.
to push
Oh no, I'm not
visual
saying it like that.
fidelity
I'm
to a
not
level
saying
never
like that at all. I just think it's a weird one to.
As an Xbox franchise,
Please buy your
PC
graphics
has
card.
always been a very important platform that we're using to bring the most.
I mean, PC is obviously an important platform because you make games on
It's
PC.
incredibly important to us. I myself am a PC gamer. I've been making PC games for my entire career.
Oh, it's a dev kit.
And
They've got a
we've
dev
built
kit.
This game
I have a dev
with
kit,
a
Bethesda.
PC mindset.
We're trying to push a lot of technology, high detail geometry, heavily using nanite and lumen.
Yeah, no,
We're
the
one of first
cost is
titles to use
fucking
Mega
crazy.
Gears of War supports hardware, ray trace, lighting, shadows, and reflections. This shows up in so many different ways. A great example is our pay and save. This is an environment that has TVs that have dynamic lighting coming off them and bouncing off the scene.
There's a lot of dynamic elements to the game. I think one of my favorite things is the
Jesus. I mean, that's not a big jump, too. That's, I mean, that's, oh, okay, it's just 1 year.
Shadows all over the world, casting real-time global illumination. But don't watch them too long, they'll blow up on you.
It's really noticeable on the muzzle flashes on our guns as you get this burst of flashing light and all the shadows that get cast off it. And we can have dynamic lights that sort of flicker. You can build this sense of tension and use lighting as a tool for visual storytelling and gameplay that we haven't been able to do before.
Real-time reflections.
I mean, people have always been able to use lighting for storytelling. Like, I think that's the only thing I think is cool is the reflection, right?
Reflections and translucency, all of that.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I agree, Wiz. I think it's better than like when they ray trace that bullshit.
Ray trace lighting brings the dark, gritty vibe that we want to life in the game, and really adds a level of realism and cohesiveness.
Like, I like the reflection is probably the only one I think is cool, but I think people go overboard with it. Like people playing like GTA 5 with like ray tracing and the puddles look like
with higher ray trace
crazy.
samples, more rays, but also RTX Mega Geometry.
Is that a new
We're going to
thing
be the
now,
first
Mega
Unreal
Geometry?
Engine title to show RTX Mega Geometry in our game. This is really exciting because we're
You shocked at the next gen potential being around
and
until you saw folk. Yeah, no, it's fucking.
What's available for us to have
My
raster
God.
and what's available for us to happen when we're ray tracing.
What's the
Mega
difference?
Geometry
What's
allows us to use
raster
the same
mean?
level of detail that we're using for nanite as our
Okay.
ray tracing basis.
It pushes the visual ray tracing to a higher level than we can achieve with Unreal Engine.
Does she have a different? Are they like set up her mic differently? She sounds a little bit more muffled.
Detail that is just crisper and has more fine detail in that shadow.
You definitely get a lot more detail in a lot of the rock surfaces. They look just a lot sharper and a lot more correct. And as well, things like barbed wire, things that were just not possible to represent with the amount of triangles that we had available to us, all of a sudden look really nice.
What the fuck
Our
do you
environments
mean?
Are incredibly dense. We have
Brother Daisy has fucking barbed wire. Like, I don't understand. Like, is there something groundbreaking here? Are we not seeing this because we're watching it on a live stream?
To this game really is going to show what games are going to look like in the future.
DLSS and other super sampling techniques really allow us as a developer to perform
Like, to be honest, when I see like DLSS and all that stuff, it just saddens me that I need to basically downscale my game and then upscale it.
Machine learning is able to upsample that to a
Like, it just annoys me. Why?
We also
Why do I need to do that?
dynamic multi-frame generation, allowing you to push to the highest frame rates possible. And it's so important that
No
we
one's
tie
gonna
this with
care about that.
reflex
People
lowers
want, they want
latency
like,
and
you get
improves the
60, we're good to go.
It's something
Like,
we think is very important, especially in a multiplayer environment. We're a very competitive game.
brother,
You wanna make sure that you're
there's 10 people that play Gears competitively. No offense to people who play Gears competitively, but there's nothing enjoyable about competitive Gears. If you want competitive, you play competitive Halo.
play games on PC, and it's part of what we wanted to make sure we're delivering for E-Day players. If they care about HDR, if they care about
I
frame
can't
rate versus
use
resolution,
HDR.
we want all of that choice available for players.
I'm an ultra-wide player. I have really pushed the team to make sure that we are showing up strongly there. We have full support for native 21:9, gameplay up to 32:9.
That's what I mean. It's like you're not gonna like. I can understand, right? If you're playing CS:GO or something, right? But this is primarily a single-player cooperative game. You know.
Used by reviewers for years after we ship, and it's something we hope will be that way again. This is a very technically ambitious title, and I think we're going to push hard.
What did it say? What did it say? I didn't. RTX on.
Built our games to showcase the latest technology.
I have to just start putting
and
stickers
push
on things like, oh, RTX. Like, it don't matter. The game looks phenomenal. I played it on Xbox. Plays fucking. It looks phenomenal. Plays phenomenal. Sound effects are a bit buggy, but it's a beta.
DLSS, reflex. For players, this means delivering.
Are we gonna have DLSS where it turns Marcus black and makes Dom Asian?
You expect in a high-end game.
I'm wondering, that's not me being kind of, that's a reference to Bethesda and their DLSS where it changes the stuff. What's the GeForce Now? What is this? What is this? Oh, what is this?
Welcome back.
Rebellion.
All suit systems are nominal.
Oh.
Atmospheric
A
interference
space
is causing
game?
Data transmission issues.
I'm in.
Proceed with mission.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, games. Yeah, no, 100% Lone Star. 100% agree to Lone Star.
Alert.
Bro, if we squint, it's Starfield. I like the rubbing. Like going for the metro. My god, was that Terramorph? This is quite cool. Single player though, or is it gonna be co-op? Yeah, I'm getting okay, Gears of War 5.
I love it when the title of a game so
Back for
clearly
multiplayer content.
matches the
What do you
gameplay.
mean
And
by
here to break
multiplayer
down what
content
it is for,
specifically?
It's an exclusive first look at what fans can expect in-game for Alien Deathstorm. Please welcome Rebellion's head of design, Ben Fisher. Welcome.
Hiya, how's it going?
Ben, it's so good to see you. I mean, it feels like only
Is
yesterday we
like
were
no
hanging
Gears
out
has co-op and stuff like multiplayer.
It seems that you and the team have been pretty busy since then as well.
Performance yeah, no, I'm saying like you give me 4K 60, I'm fucking happy, very happy, you know. If it looks like it does.
Non-traditional ways of doing objectives.
Rebellion. I'm trying to think. Rebellion. What did Rebellion do? A Rebellion.
Ooh, I love that. Now,
Rebellion.
on that topic, Fall, congratulations. It's been a huge success for you guys at Rebellion. I hear it has a lot to do with maybe Benny and I's characters' face scans in the game, but you know, we won't take too much credit here.
Oh, Rebellion. They made their Sniper Elite, right?
Death Storm. Can you break that down a little bit? What from the project have you brought over? What design elements can we look forward to?
So the main thing is that for all Rebellion games, we value giving player a clear objective and then sandbox freedom and how to achieve it. Sort of systemic game
Needs to be the
design, that sort of
default.
thing. We don't
Oh
usually
yeah, no, I agree,
choreograph
LeBron. I
specific
agree.
gameplay experiences,
Like
but build a
some games have kind of done it. Like some games will offer ray tracing on Xbox. Like I seen.
The new challenge for
You could like get like was it like
horror gameplay? 'Cause
it was
horror
like
gameplay's normally quite
60
handcrafted.
1080 30 4K or like 45
Makes
with
it happen procedurally. It's very exciting.
Secret sauce, very exciting. Nice.
No, I'm really excited to see it. So should we get started?
Wait a minute. Right, now I'm ready.
What the fuck?
What the heck is that?
You'll find out very soon.
little bit hint in the trailer, but should we hop into and check some gameplay out as well?
Is it gonna be co-op?
Hold on.
Line for the Gears demo.
Here we go. Now, this is.
Oh,
the
I like
Megastorm
this game already.
What are we doing here?
So you play as an engineer who's been called into an off-world colony. The colony's gone dark. There's no signals coming from it. You think you're there to do a repair job to help sort the colony out, and as you explore,
I'm
you
seeing
discover
Dead Space vibes immediately.
You're trapped there, and it's a desperate
Mixed
fight
with
for survival.
Alien.
Now the game balances, like I said, the combat intensity of like a sort of horror shooter with investigation and discovery. So you're, as an engineer, you're kind of exploring the situation, finding
Why
out
is it
what's
always
happening.
in here? Why can't it
As
be
you do
like
so,
a
the
tactical
storm is tearing
marine?
the place apart.
6
So
maps, 4 modes at launch PBs, obviously pushing Horde to the front, but I will say, Muggy, I understand that completely. I will say myself, I despise Gears multiplayer, but I know it is a big thing. I get that it's a big thing for Gears, but I find it too sweaty for me. So they've been basically put. Well, I suppose the thing is they realize that there's more money in making these kind of PvE game
so
modes.
instead of doing traditional objectives where you're told exactly what to do, instead we've got a system that we call Squire that you use to kind of diagnose.
I think it depends on the game. Like a lot
So
of
what
us
we can
console
see
peasants played Starfield on 30, and that was fine. You know, I like 60. 60 should be what you're aiming for
piece
specifically.
together in their head how to tackle the situation in front of them. So this is a nuclear.
Yeah, I know. I definitely
reactor
give it. I
that's
mean, I remember playing Skyrim 35. I think it's fine. More interested in the rest. I don't buy the game though.
So the player has to be observant.
That's true with Bethesda games. We're hoping it runs smooth. That's an optional.
Frame them as a detective figuring out how to solve this stuff.
Very interesting.
That just scared me. I was not expecting the ceiling to collapse.
Well, good. Yeah.
But I was just having a look at the HUD, right? And like stuff is popping up on the HUD all the time. Can you tell us a bit about that and like what players can see on the screen?
Oh, they stole the robot vacuum from Starfield.
Anticipation before a fight kicks
That's
off.
sarcasm, by the way, before
Exploring,
someone bullies me.
You know, you're making a load of noise, you're causing a load of mischief, and that's going to attract some attention.
Yeah.
So there's a tracker at the bottom of the screen that gives you pings of nearby movement. It'll get scrambled by radiation and things like that. So
Well, I
it's
think,
a
like,
a multi-purpose tool to help.
I
them
think you should be
explore and
aiming for
understand the
like.
situation. So combined with
Because ultimately the
Squire
thing
as a
is
way
with
to
like
objective,
if
it
games
makes
are
you feel
60
like you're doing your job
FPS
and you've got to like piece together and survive.
versus 30 FPS, like it ultimately goes down to balance, or you know, if you
That's
can make the
Squire, that's,
performance.
giving you little clues of what to do and how to explore, but never directly tells you exactly what to do. It's kind of like having Clippy in your pocket. You know?
I'm a big fan of the naming Squire. That's very fitting. How many iterations did you guys have to go through for that name?
Well, we always like to give things a kind of uniquely British twist.
It does it's giving me
flavour to it,
very
and it
big
feels like a
alien
nice
vibe, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
friendly friend in your
but-
pocket kind of thing. So it seemed like a natural fit.
Oh,
Exactly that. Yeah.
There's some eggs. Probe Tech was involved.
Awesome. Now, in the footage as well, I can hear some of the music.
I've seen Game Row 90 at launch, but they still are in guys. So I mean, like, it's. I would rather, you know, like, consistency. I understand that PvP is very important. And I understand that, like, as a Halo fan, I would be remiss if they didn't focus on it. Hopefully, it's just a marketing thing, like they're pushing Gear Siege to try and bring in new fans, but ideally, they should be focusing, you know, equal parts, you know, multiplayer and single player, or multiplayer and PvP.
Experiences. So, you know, as you're making a lot of noise and you're exploring, you might be attracting unwanted attention. You get a nice long bit of anticipation.
See, the thing is, right, with this, the only thing is I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's Alien. Why didn't you hit up Alien for the license? You know what I mean?
Never be prepared for what's about to happen.
Exactly.
New Alien game came out recently, actually.
Now,
Alien Fighting
the
2.
objective as well, right? Right now, we're trying to repair and restore power to the reactor, right? What else is around him? What other kind of
Yeah, they're not doing anything new, but I like it so far.
In the trailer, we saw a lot.
But is that the I just looked, that's like the Eon. It's definitely the Eon. It's his dog shit is the Eon.
Attracting attention, and that's spawned some enemies because they heard the sound and they came to take out the player. Yeah. So there's a balance,
aim is as good as mine.
between scavenging for resources and trying to understand the situation, but you're going to be attracting attention to yourself, so that, you know, the fight might get worse.
Is that risk versus reward all the time? You're like, actually, do I have enough, or should I just go straight for the objective?
Exactly that, yeah.
We saw a couple of different scary-looking guys there as well. Have they got different names? What kind of different enemy types can we expect?
Yeah, so there is a range of aliens throughout the game. In this demo here, you'll see scuttlers there, you'll see other ones called soldiers, but there's a load more that sort of unlock over the course of the game. But as devs, we don't even know exactly what aliens will be and what encounters, because it's all procedural and dynamic.
Wow, that's very exciting.
And to defeat these aliens,
That's
right,
not necessarily a thing to be bragging about. I always want
to have in Alien Death.
For that data card from. No, it's not
You'll
data
see,
card.
I think 3 of them in this demo.
Oh yeah, no, same. I'm like, if a game gives me 4K 60, the workbench, so you can mod. Okay. Oh, that's a nice gun.
That kind of gritty, grounded sci-fi environment.
It's still prof fucking his gun.
Here, the shotgun, a pistol that's always got ammo. And you can upgrade and tailor the weapons to your personal playstyle. So as you explore,
like, if their sound is like, as long as I don't see this being AAA pricing. If this is like 40 quid, so a Game Pass is an easy GG. Thank you, Spider. Appreciate that.
There's workbenches found throughout the game, and you sort of collect crafting materials as well, and blueprints for the various parts.
Very good. Very fun. Do you have
there's
a
a
favorite
shotgun
weapon that you want to talk about so far?
I always love a shotgun.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with shotties.
Can't go wrong there.
So let's hop back into the world a bit, because Rebellion Games,
they have their little pseudo loading train.
Had a great reputation for like exploration, discovering, and looking around for like new attachments.
Like the original Native American spin on the 360. Wait, there's
off the beaten path, especially if you're going to be like potentially running into more aliens for doing so.
Yeah, well, we strongly believe in player.
Yeah, no, engineer appears. Like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe a combat engineer with the flamethrower. Maybe not. You know, Stanley from fucking IT.
But watching out for threats. So one of the ways that we tackle that is we try and make each environment you explore have a kind of internal logic to
Did
it.
they ever fix the pump shotgun in Starfield bugging?
And I don't know about you, but I've never been to a space reactor myself. But we try and make sure it's got a kind of, you know, clear signposting.
What you mean, man? That sounds like a great tax break-off. Be like, yeah, we took the entire team to the nuclear reactor in fucking, maybe not Chernobyl.
Leave it completely up to the player.
No, I always love like going on exploring, because it's like on Atom Force. Spent so long trying to search for Morris's hairline, which is just, my character was made bald as bald can be.
I don't know, it's pretty accurate. Sorry, that was hard.
Like, I like what they're doing here. There's nothing new. They're not breaking the mold, but I like it.
To look forward to as well. But what
An alien horde shooter.
Ooh, like that one.
White visor.
The visor white, bro. They're ripping off. Hey, that's Metro's thing. Actually, it might be more than just Metro, but I fucking.
You saw that there, but also if you're out in the storm getting pelted by the elements, you might have to wipe to be able to see what you're doing as well, which can lead to some really tense, exciting gunfights.
Oh, there's the original engineer.
Visibility,
not doing too well.
The aliens and trying to survive. So it's all about that kind of immersive, gritty, make you feel like you're really in the suit.
Yeah. That was something about Atomfall that we really enjoyed, is collecting just
I tried to replay Atomfall recently because I want to give it another proper go, but I just couldn't get back into it.
So having to deal with a lot of new.
The melee combat's so, like, I'm so bad at it.
In video games is nice touch. Very good, Ben.
It's also very helpful for putting together a cool trailer as well.
I feel like they want to focus on PvP, but there's a fan PvE. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would, but to be honest with you, in this day and age, you do also never know, you know? Like, as somebody who is, I'm a big fan of DMZ for Call of Duty, and they essentially put it on the back burner for years, to the point where, like, I was playing that consistently, throwing the money, and now it's back, and it's just a weird one. It's like, I almost like the way Bungie used to do it, where they had a team dedicated to multiplayer, doing multiplayer, and a team dedicated to the PvE kind of single-player stuff, instead of just kind of, you know, like, they're the coalition, they have Xbox's money, like, is it really that hard to have, like, a team balancing multiplayer and giving multiplayer content alongside, you know, a team, and they come together with the updates to give stuff for both?
Your strategy has to become much more complicated.
I bet.
You mean, what do you mean, Spider? New stuff in regards to this, or new stuff in regards to games?
Like this, swapping weapons or tactics.
Games is the best thing they could ever made.
A lot of the fun in the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm very excited to see how it comes out in the new one. Like, that's got me fucking hyped again, but I'm cautious, you know what I mean?
Get into a little bit as well, like some of the equipment that you have access to, because we just did a stim there as well.
Yeah, so in this trailer here, you'll see stims and grenades as a
Oh, I fucking loved it, and I think that DMZ, like, is such a great moneymaker, because unlike Warzone, where you have to be somewhat good, in DMZ you can be very casual, and like, because like you don't have to kill everyone, you come across a lot of chill people, which I like it. I feel like PvPvE game modes are the future, in my opinion.
Very cool.
You still build per card, Battlefront, and FIFA back in the day. Oof. I mean, geez. New Battlefield's good. There's some lot of issues with it, but I like the Battlefield.
And in this space here,
Doesn't really get me excited. Yes, I mean, it looks interesting, but it's not given anything, I think, is a Warzone asset flip. But see, the thing is, LeBron, as somebody who likes the idea of Tarkov, but doesn't have Tarkov, but don't want to play PC, I think, you know, like, the only extraction shooters we have on console currently is Arc Raiders, which that kind of died, sadly. And what's the other? Vigor? Jesus Christ, those creatures are fucking...
Yeah, so a lot of the time, like this encounter here, you can see
it does look like it looks like the fucking assault rifle.
You've always got the opportunity.
The devs went from kind of doing like the kind of monthly updates, and then they started catering very heavy to streamers and stuff, and then they basically were like, we're no longer going to do monthly updates, we're going to do updates twice a year.
Choose a spot that you think's defensible. Doesn't always work.
See, there was a lot of there was a lot of issue with, because when streamers find a game, it's great for the game because a lot of people jump in it, but it kind of turned the game into a fucking war zone.
Finishing those aliens off, or?
Well, one of the great things about all of the fights being dynamic is that if you play through with another player, you'll get a completely different experience.
What do you mean, another player?
Yeah, just Bex to just be making loads of noise.
Is it co-op?
All the aliens, and then I'd be having to clean up. It's a disaster.
Oh, it's co-op.
That's crazy, egregious. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, if it's co-op, yeah.
Ben, thank you so much for sharing that with us. It was always a pleasure as well.
Yeah, and remember, Alien Deathstorm drops spring 2027 as well for players.
Lots to look forward to. Yeah. Well, enjoy Gamescom, Ben.
To be honest with you, if I was what is Force co-op, man?
Have been playing since the beginning. It's a special moment.
Oh, it'll always be impatient. At least you have something to look forward to. I've watched a lot of these hoping for something and nothing happened.
Back in 2003, I had Kung Fu Chaos, Project Gotham Racing, and Rayman 3. But playing Xbox games has actually helped me cultivate a whole bunch of my interests.
Yeah, see, and they didn't do a whole lot. They didn't do like a whole lot mind with like trying to keep some stuff going. Like they had the PV or the raids, I suppose.
I did that as well, and then went face first into a hut. It was a disaster. But you know.
Wasn't accessible before. The thing was more tactical version of COD. Yeah, no, I know. I think it definitely did. It appealed very well, and like the monetization was quite fair. I hope Portsea becomes huge and hopefully new fans. Horde, the siege mode is awesome, but the biggest issue I had with it is they're trying to make it this big, you know, helping each other kind of big open world, and it just didn't feel like that. You occasionally come across the other squads.
Now, to a throwback making a comeback. This next game is sure to make fans of Persona 4 smile.
Oh, Persona. What is Persona? That's the anime game, right?
Look at what fans can expect when the revival of this epic franchise drops next year. So take a look.
Yeah, I did see that. I might be a fan of that. To be honest with you, Rainbow Six Games needs to... What the fuck is this?
There isn't much to do compared to the big city.
Rainbow Six like needs to go back to it. It's like we need a Vegas 2 remaster. Or imagine a remaster. It's like 50 quid. Like having Rainbow Six Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. What is this? Just an anime?
And now we're gonna be the center of attention. Police are treating this as part of a serial murder case.
Bosses an aqua dumpster. Oh yeah, no, it was. It was. See, I feel like they could have done more with it, like mechanics-based stuff instead of just do mad amounts of damage. Like the aggressive-based matchmaking and stuff was quite cool, having like private lobbies. To be honest with you, I kind of feel like they should have played into having a PvE game mode. Somewhat, just because like... See, and Embark are a weird one, because like I think the finals was good. I like obviously Arc Raiders. Watching this night stream, wondering if we get... Oh god. I will say, that Rebellion game makes me think in like a different fucking universe. Imagine if that was like a fucking DLC for Starfield.
No! Who are you? I'm your shadow, and there's nothing about you that I don't know. I don't believe you. You're not me! Doesn't it seem like that world in the TV has to be related to Senpai and Yamano's deaths?
He says Senpai?
Are you saying people who appear on the TV die?
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
Pre-order coming February is gonna be a lot of games. Gonna be the first like.
皆さんこんにちは。
こ
こ
んにちは。
ゼネラルプロデューサーの和田和久です。
Oh, LeBron, I don't need to play something to know it looks dog shit, but then that's not my style. I'm not an anime fan necessarily.
本作は静かな地方都市を舞台に連続殺人事件とそこで次第に明らかになっていく隠された真実を追い求める物語です。しかし、ペルソナ4は単に事件の真相を追うだけの作品ではありません。人と人とのつながり、自分自身についての真実を見つけていくこと、そしてそうした絆の中で紡がれていく人間ドラマを描いた物語です。
Someone in town is definitely kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
これらの対比こそがペルソナ4を
Yeah, that's the big problem is like because I feel like communication is such a big thing. It's like when I played Hell Let Loose and I realized that if you get like a lobby with everybody talking and communicating, it can be such a... Because I think gaming is a big social thing too, as much as a lot of people don't realize it. I mean, some people do probably. But the problem is you're relying on a lot of like elements to it. And with the developers like kind of going the route of like, you know, like, oh, you don't, you know, there's no problem with killing people. Like, I feel like there should have been like even like maybe a faction system or something so that you could join factions that are like, you know, PvP only. And then factions that are, because that's always something I'd love to see after playing the faction rallies in Destiny. Always love the idea of like having a game where you have different factions fight against one another. Harry Potter for Japanese high schoolers. You a Japanese high schooler, LeBron?
テレビの中に広がるもう一つの世界が存在しています。そこで仲間との絆が力となって、自らを支える大きな武器となります。
Trust me, we know you can push your limits.
Oh, they had a map maker. I'm kind of surprised, like they don't, considering like Halo's 4's map making is so big, and now in kind of look at Fortnite and Roblox, the maps are kind of crazy.
It's the picture we took the other day with all the other part-timers.
For Metro God of War, oh, the Metro one is, yeah. I mean, understandable though. You don't want to risk it. But I mean, with the threat of Ark and everything being unknown, there's no player cohesion.
こうしたテーマこそが 今なお多くの方々に愛され続けている理由の一つだと思います。
Why is it just a Japanese thing? Do Japanese fans find it cool when the Japanese developer speaks to them in Japanese? Like the Swedish guys weren't speaking Japanese. It's like, I wonder what's the English speaking rate in Japan? Surely people can speak English, right? I'm not saying that in a racist way, by the way. I'm just curious. I always find this sort of stuff weird when like it's the Japanese devs come out and they talk in there. You know, it's like, why not?
だからこそ私たちは
You know, weebs be weebin. Sound better. I will say, the language sounds fucking sick. Oh, is it low? Oh, well, fair then. Because, like, I don't know how big this game is in, like, Japan, but, like, if this game is primarily big in, like, Western audiences...
その魅力を受け継ぎながら現代のプレイヤーにふさわしい体験として新たに蘇らせるものと言えるでしょう。私たちが目指したのはペルソナ4ならではの魅力を大切に守りながら現代のペルソナシリーズが持つ表現力や遊びやすさに
That is also true, Spider. That is very true. More people learn German parents second language. So, I mean, why can't we need a big German developer to come out and start talking to German about their war game where they like take over the world again? Like, it's like when people change the audio in Warhammer Space Marine from English to German, and when the Cadians are like giving a speech, the Cadian commander, it sounds badass, but it also sounds like something you'd see on the History Channel. I think you should. I'm gonna be honest with you. What did he say? Why did he go quiet? Casual conversation among friends, slightly awkward exchanges, sudden tension or fear.
そうした様々な感情の移り変わりをより自然により身近に感じていただけるよう
I don't mind turn-based.
丁寧に表現しています。
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. All we can do is trust our instincts.
Why is the girl wearing a small skirt but she's got like a big jacket on? Meanwhile, the guys are fully kitted.
日常のワンシーンであっても登場人物たちの感情がより豊かに伝わるように磨き上げました。ペルソナ4ならではの温かな人間ドラマを大切にしながらキャラクターたちをこれまで以上に身近に感じていただける作品へと生まれ変わっています。
You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
ペルソナシリーズにおいて音楽は単なる BGM ではありません。作品の空気感を生み出し物語を彩りプレイヤーの皆さんの記憶に残るペルソナを語る上で欠かせない存在です。
That makes sense. This one area where the goals.
音楽も多くの皆さんに愛されてきました。だからこそその魅力を損なうことなくオリジナル版への敬意を大切にしながらサウンド制作に取り組みました。 原作楽曲の魅力を受け継ぎながらボーカル曲やバトル曲をはじめ全楽曲を現代の表現に合わせて丁寧にリファインしています。さらに本作のために数多くの新曲も制作しました。懐かしさと新しさそのどちらも感じていただけるサウンドをお楽しみいただければと思います。 さて、ペルソナ4リバイバルについてご紹介してきましたが、いかがでしたでしょうか。今後さらに多くの情報をお届けできることを我々ペルソナチーム一同楽しみにしています。最後になりますが、本作がペルソナシリーズを初めて遊ぶ方には日常と非日常が交錯するペルソナならではの魅力を余すことなく体験していただけると思っています。そして すでに稲葉市をよく知っている皆さんにも知り尽くしていると思ってたこの街にですね、まだまだ新たな発見や驚きが待っていることを感じていただけるはずです。ぜひペルソナ4リバイバルで霧に隠された
Hello there, no, not currently, no.
Who's on air?
Coming to, yeah, Fly Game coming February.
Now, there are few games more synonymous with beautiful environments, immersive puzzles, and fluid combat than Tomb Raider. And as someone who has played Tomb Raider Legend, Underworld, Anniversary, the original, etc., so much that I can still recite a bunch of the
I don't know. They said they're going to be showing some sequels today and tomorrow, but
in the legendary franchise. Here with an extended look at the mysteries of Peru and the new Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, please welcome Crystal Dynamics Experience Director Jeff Adams and Flying Wild Hogs Art Director Arek Tomaszewski. Welcome, guys. How are you? How's your Gamescom going?
Awesome. So far, so good.
Yeah,
good.
Fantastic. I couldn't ask for more.
Awesome. I mean, I am so excited, as you can maybe tell, to see what you've got for us today. So set us up, set the scene. What can we look to expect from the gameplay?
So today we're going to be taking a nice in-depth look at Peru. This is Lara.
Did this game come out before?
For the Tomb of
Is this based on a book or based on a game?
Engage with this.
Did this come out for Uncharted?
But it really shows how we are putting reimagining at the forefront to make sure we're preserving familiarity, but at the same time introducing new challenge.
Yeah. Now, Jeff, you literally just said reimagining versus like a remake or remaster. Can you tell me a little bit about what that means to your team as well as for the players?
Absolutely. In a nutshell, reimagining.
Yeah, Tomb Raider. What do you mean AI craft?
Make those iconic locations recognizable. We want to make sure that we're
PlayStation. How did they lose the rights to it if it's on Xbox? I've always associated with Xbox weirdly.
New challenge, new surprise, new delight for our players. And so therefore, if you're a new fan who's never played before, you come in and you just see a really cool game experience. But if you're a fan who's played before, like yourself, we want you to come in and actually have that first play experience all over again.
That sounds great.
Yeah, just to add to on the top of that, like basically what we've got from the original one are a bunch of memories.
Yeah.
So we want
they
to
got a
recreate
Frenchman.
those memories for the new players and just bring more people in and create those new.
He might not be French.
That sounds so good. Can we dig like a tiny bit deeper into your answers as well?
Just third party,
maybe even how
Square
challenging
Enix.
was it to strike that balance between nostalgia
Doesn't
as
get
well as
shown.
new exciting experiences for new players?
Well, no, it's not. Apparently, it's not PlayStation anymore. The GTA one has me interested. They mentioned GTA. Are we going to see that today?
Chance to get under the hood and really kind
I go live bunch until my account gets locked.
Responsibility, because we know that there are people that have so many strong memories. Like Lara's become so part of people's personas.
Amazon all of it. I have seen the GTA leaks. The game looks fucking sick.
But at the same time, we're also giving them a chance to
I mean, legally Rockstar, I've seen nothing.
And so we take it very seriously. And everything we change or everything we modify, we do because we feel like it's basically what the original developers of the game probably were getting at, but they were just constrained by the tools of their time.
That's beautiful. Have you found the same experience, Arek, as well? The design looks incredible.
Yeah, I mean, what we wanted to do, for example, with art, we wanted to bring back the same color palette. So like when you squeeze your eyes, you can see the the original game, and just bring this subconscious idea throughout the game. But also we want to keep the key elements from the original one. So we're trying to be, like Jeff said, being super respectful to the OG, but then bring our own flavor to it as well.
Okay, I can't wait to spin my eyes then and look at the game. That's so smart. I never thought about that before. Well, can we take a wee look and see what it's all about then? What you guys have been up to?
We will allow it.
Thank you. And here she is. Oh, such swagger she's got.
Yeah, you see that familiar silhouette come into the light and you just instantly get the hairs in the back of your neck standing up.
It looks like a play looking forward to it. It looks really fucking good.
Absolutely
It looks good.
incredible. Arek, talk to us about, well done. And congratulations to you, the whole team.
Yeah, it's the team's work, but what we're trying to do is being authentic to the place that we are bringing people in, because basically Lara Croft is archaeologist, so the places she discovers and she explores, they need to be real. So in this example, we dive deep into Incan culture and architectures in Peru.
So we found an Argonian structure.
With the idea of bringing back the original feeling. So we've done what we could with we've been authentic to the Peruvian culture, but also we bring, it's a game, so we want to make it fun and beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, when we dove into it, we're like, okay, the cog puzzle is such an iconic part of that game. I'm gonna say iconic a lot because we are dealing with an icon.
Yeah.
So, but let's say they're memorable water cooler moments that people remember so well. But in a modern gaming sense, like we have an ability to create a higher believability sense of immersion. And so when we really kind of step back and we look at it for what it is and how we try to make the gameplay feel naturally seated and believable in the world, but just slightly out of place, like why does this exist? Yeah. It sparks a feeling of curiosity. And curiosity combined with exploration is like what Tomb Raider is at a core. And so we get it on screen and we hopefully make people happy with it.
Yeah, but also when you look on the cog puzzle, we wanted to make a sense why it's there. So we created a whole narration around it. Like we created this culture that has this ceremony of bringing the cogs together to open the gate to.
Oh yeah, no, I think GTA it's gonna be
really
phenomenal.
To build the whole structures and logic and the whole system. Why?
What did you think of Avowed?
I love that.
Like here's a perfect example of curiosity on display. Like Lara gets a beautiful pencil dive into the water.
Yeah, no, it's
after
definitely
dislodging
Argonian.
the roots.
10 all right, by the way.
Hey, I like Avowed, LeBron.
But along the way, she's like, wait a minute, I see something out of the corner of my eye. The player drives in and they come into this new space. You may have never missed this unless you took, or you may never seen it if you had not taken a chance to actually just.
It's kind of possible. I mean, it'd be a weird one, right? But you never know in this fucking world.
Proud of, or that you want players to really notice in the environment of the game.
From an environment perspective, for me, was the most important. I want people to immerse in a game, and I don't want to break this immersion, so I wanted to build everything with the logic. So everything, all the mechanisms, all the puzzles, they need to be there for a reason, and me and our team, like, we really work really hard to make sure that
I do not love the expression common with gravel forest crafting.
Yeah, that Lara meets, it makes sense.
I agree.
So, like, when you dive deep into the environment, into the world that we are playing, it's there because someone built it, not because the game requires it to.
And we don't want the environment to feel like it's a heritage site. I mean, we're in the wild. This is a lost city, lost to time that we are discovering. And as a result, we have the opportunity to kind of do some storytelling.
Combat was really fun. Like it felt like weighty.
So how do you preserve what we know about Incan culture, but at the same time, give it a uniqueness to say, hey, it's
I think the companions were the biggest letdown.
Because
I wanted more.
Evolved in isolation for a while, and when you play the game, you're going to find out why.
Yeah.
Sick. And then you can have a lot of fun with the overgrown aesthetic, as well as obviously some of the dirt that Lara's picked up as she's traversing through these environments. That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of just making sure that the environment feels like you are the person who discovered the first in a very, very long time, because that's what she does, and we want to make sure that that's how it feels as well.
Yeah, and Lara's she's not a delicate flower. She looks good, but she is going to get her hands dirty. She's going to dig in.
Heck yeah.
She's going to go anywhere, and she's going to follow her instincts.
Exodus, I am excited
for.
I
need that cog to get that puzzle moving. I found one, but that has opened up the
also
path
excited for Metro.
So curiosity is driving her. You're going to be
That's a God of War stage. What do you mean, God of War?
And we get into beautiful traversal that makes sure that Lara's physical attributes, her abilities, her athleticism is on full display.
Heavy armor, 200 accent, boy, we're satisfied. Yeah.
She's at her peak.
Yep.
Love that. Now, the puzzles, like you mentioned, they are such an iconic part of Tomb Raider for me as well. There's so many that I remember from Greece, Egypt, all of the levels. Can you go a little bit deeper about how you've evolved them for Legacy of Atlantis?
Similar to what we talked about reimagining, it's about saying, hey, this puzzle as it existed, what was the original intent here? And if that intent is something that we are like, hey, that's a really strong guiding principle, how do we take that and make it the ultimate version of what it intends to be? Sometimes that means sticking very close to the formula. Sometimes it means deviating into another area, but we do so in a way that's very.
I hope so too, but the more I see of it, the more I'm kind of worried.
Feel like we're ignoring the history of this adventure that we're reimagining. We wanted it to feel like it's the re-debut of this game, and so adding new details like giving her gear items that allow her to extract more lore from the world, preserving some of those classic abilities like push-pull.
I love
traversal being fluid and dynamic. We'll get into combat a little bit later, but these are all just Tomb Raider things at the core.
Amazing.
Yeah, but just going back to the scanner thing, like you can use a scanner if you are a fan and just want to, like Jeff said, dig deep into the lore. You can scan things and find out more, but you can also use the scanner as a clue to the puzzles. It gives you clues if you want to. If you don't want to, you can just play it your way.
Yeah.
You can see the top comments in the chat. No, I should see all comments. Why? What's going on?
This full breadth of systems, but we also have our hardcore players.
You might be. You set to top. You need set to live.
We're accommodating them as well.
Yeah, I love that. Giving players way more choice and following their lead as well. That's so cool. It sounds like you guys have done a lot of research as well and really respected a lot of the environments that you're talking about in real life, as well as creating a more fantasy realm for Lara to explore. That sounds sick.
I mean, the research is a massive part of what we've been doing, because the cultures that we've been working on recently is you know, Incans, ancient Greece, Egypt, and we want to be respectful to those cultures and to the history that they have, and also for the players to feel like they are actually archaeologists.
I saw something about a Hound game. As if you're serious thoughts. Oh, I didn't see that. What the fuck? My bad.
With the Hogs on this game, you know,
that's something I wanted. I do want to give the go, definitely.
I think Maddie is actually one of the designers on the
But I quite like it. The multiplayer I think is very fun. I have, again, the single player I haven't touched much of it.
Really well known in the community, so these are real
We
fans.
can give them all response questions
But
to
at the
this.
same time, we're also, you know.
To be honest, you have to be able to. Everything's kind of preset, LeBron, because the whole point is they need to ask questions specifically that allow them to advertise the game.
Has this been a treat as a developer?
I bet. That's so special.
Like, they're also, like, incredibly, like, they're in the industry sort of thing. Like, you're not going to have somebody new, because the last thing you want is them saying something off script.
Can you talk to me a little bit
Why you'll never
about
see me interviewing Todd Howard.
that Lara's movement can be
Or at least interviewing him live.
and how it'll
So, Todd, first question. Why do you hate Starfield fans? Where's the ship
That
parts?
you can pick up the sticks and you're like, wow, this is like putting on an old pair of shoes that are super comfortable. But at the same time, we've given her a couple of more tricks that she can use to help navigate the world, such as her grapple cuff that can give her some unique abilities to interact with objects, to use it to
It
navigate.
looks cool. I don't think it'd be my sort of game. Never been a fan of it, but I do like the idea of it. Nice having a kind of a game that. Because there is fighting in this game. I think you should kill people,
She
doesn't she?
basically knew she needed to find it. She used her instinct. She moved upwards through this beautiful little pocket city that was adjacent to this temple. Discovered things about it along the way. Got inside, found this beautiful water clock.
It did sound like he said cup. I don't know, Vadi, to be honest with you. I'm kind of hoping for more of it, because, like,
Lara never comes in.
I really like the Clockwork Revolution, and then the other, the Magic game.
That's sick.
So yeah, we've got this beautiful.
I was
landscape
showing Metro
around us.
yesterday.
The environment art is stunning.
The Metro person, was it somebody from Metro, or was it somebody from a different company like Xbox? I always wanted one of them in real life, them like ice picks. I don't know what you'd use it in the countryside of Ireland, but you know, I feel like you're not supposed to use an ice pick for something like that. Is QA the weird mod through?
It's just so awesome. People, like, our teams put so much heart
Are you talking about the Fallout mod?
Look at that.
Because they don't QA the free mods. Yeah, the climbing axe. They're like really fucking cool.
You can hear the birds chirping, the leaves rustling.
Oh, well, if it was somebody from the Metro, you have to realize that, one, they're going to be Ukrainian developers, so, like, they're not going to speak English as fluently, and, I mean, they're in a war zone, so, like, I can't imagine much emotion from them. They're developing a game and stuff.
We have people that want to challenge themselves to move through the experience as fast as they can, and those that want to sightsee.
Is that a fucking dinosaur, too?
Welcoming to all.
He's just a hole.
Sightseeing for sure. I've got tears in my eyes. I'm not even joking. That is absolutely incredible. Wow. I wanted to go back a little bit and talk a little bit more about
Big up ship parts.
and how that's evolved.
Before
Here.
smiling
So
at
we
one, so.
mentioned her grapple hook. Her we saw the scanner in action as well.
No, yeah, Ukrainian.
the gameplay.
The original author, I believe, is Russian, but he's been very much.
Like you said,
I think I think he was Russian, but he's very pro-Ukrainian. He had to go into hiding. I apologize if he's actually Ukrainian. I've slighted him in the worst way possible.
But on top of that, we've got some
Metro, I love the Metro games. They're fucking phenomenal. The books are really good too.
Help give her some slightly different skill attributes if you want to equip her in a certain way to help meet challenges as you face them. We've got our crafting system because we want to make sure that, you know, finding med packs
in the middle of the jungle.
It's
cool.
A little bit old school, yeah.
In a tomb 10,000 years old, has lucky that there's a first aid kit here.
They're not there all the time.
Yeah, he did.
So we were like, how do we make this still feel like Tomb
And then
Raider, but at
he
the
has
same
to
time,
hide,
like,
which is a shit
not
show.
break immersion, and so that's where like crafting is a perfect add-on addition to it. It lets her scavenge the world for resources.
I mean,
use her knowledge
it's
and
probably a
ability to craft
necessity in
something
games
useful.
like this. You know, you're in this cool environment, so why not, you know, like take up different plants and stuff.
That are going to help give her short-term
If you want to, you
advantages.
don't have to. And you can just play the old school way, dual pistol all the way through with healing items if you want.
If you want to put your heads down and power through it, you can do it, but these things are available to you, and we think they're fun to engage with.
I like that he just said you don't need to do it, which is kind of cool.
Done it.
Now here we're advancing to a little bit later in the game.
Sometimes I'm envious of people that got to explore like these, like, you know, ancient ruins for the first time.
I remember this, I think.
Like imagine like the first people, like, you know, entering like the. I mean, I'm saying that because I'm guessing I don't know like much of the history in the likes of the Central and South America, but I'm guessing like civilizations lived alongside the ruins and stuff for the longest time.
Lara without the acrobatics is still cool Lara, but not classic Lara. And here they're on full display, but what I hope people appreciate is that there's more grounding, more believability.
Oh, Metro
to it
games are
in how she
fucking
moves.
phenomenal.
She's still having fun, but
It's synonymous to her, but yeah, like you mentioned, the
A
one
fucking dinosaur?
taking the cog puzzle, that looked sick. It was so cool.
Yep.
But yeah.
those little interactive moments add a sense of cinematic spectacle time to time, which is nice.
That's really fucking
allows the
sick,
game to still
LeBron.
feel like a summer blockbuster.
Oh my god, it's a fucking raptor. What the fuck?
Who are these guys? I don't know. The raptor design looks really cool.
That's what I mean. And a lot of it's down to the history of, you know, different cultures trying to suppress stuff. And just people being idiots.
About the dinosaurs evolved so much since 1996, so we wanted, and like with everything in this game, we want to add on the top of what's been done already.
Okay, fair enough.
We add our own
I played a little bit of Stalker, the newest Stalker game, but it ran very poorly, and I went to pick it up on sale. Or again, but it's a bit pricey. I will pick it up when it goes on sale. I might say not sale. I went to pick it up, but it's like still full price, and I don't know if.
To be able to kind of assess where they're at, so you can target your shots.
She's making great use of that.
Love seeing the axe make a little appearance. Utility gear for the win. But
Yeah, no, the new update came out, a new DLC.
She's got a loop of, you know, assessing the situation, responding, and then moving to make sure she can then reassess. And that's Lara's always in motion.
I wonder what sort of raptor that is. It's clearly, is it supposed to be a velociraptor? Because velociraptors aren't that tall. Is it a Utah raptor? I like the feathers. I like that as a society, media is progressing to the point of using feathers on dinosaurs and stuff. I think is really fucking cool. Although the iconic, like the Jurassic Park dinos are iconic. Yeah, I mean that's fair, you know.
If you're gonna do that, like give her some style when she does it.
Oh, that's gonna be a T-Rex.
Hello.
There's our girl.
Yay! Oh my gosh, what was it like reimagining
Oh,
such an
run!
iconic boss
It's a
fight
dinosaur!
as the
Oh
other
god.
ones in Atlantis? How was that?
From our perspective, it was just an honor to work on a T-Rex, but like we've worked for such a long time to just make sure it's perfect from our perspective, and we were trying to be respectful to the OG one. You know, the moment when she's coming out like throughout the corner and you
Oh
see
god.
the T-Rex.
Oh Jesus.
We couldn't do exactly this, but we wanted to have the same emotions when people see her
Jurassic
for the
Park.
first time, and then just working on a design, it was such a blast.
And when you see
Yeah,
her,
they're
it's
like,
she
fuck
still
that,
has
that's
some
a
of those
T-Rex,
classic
we out.
DNAs. She's got that beautiful green with the yellow pockets under her eyes. but we've also got some added elements in the feathers that also.
I would like to see it, but honestly, the way Ark Survival Ascended was set up, I think it needs to go to a different developer. They're like squandering it. They've kind of turned the original game kind of multiplayer pay to win. Oh god, pay to win in some regards.
And those red feathering on the top of this green and yellow eyes, for me, it's like beautiful.
And like chocolate and peanut butter, it's just great getting these two back together again and seeing it like
chocolate and peanut butter.
So
T-Rexes love Lara. I love that as well. With the T-Rex and again other iconic bosses, what are you guys hoping that resonates with players, or what are you hoping that the experience from them comes across?
Yeah, no, we can take it or leave it. No, I'm kidding. We absolutely want people to be engaged. We want them to be pulled in. We want them to
have fun.
Yeah, we want them to feel like they're being put onto a cinematic.
Well, to be honest, to be honest, I think that it's just highlighting the fact that while they did move, I didn't know they all moved. I thought that they just had a different studio somewhere, but it's still their country, their homeland,
Recreate, like reimagine these things with the technology that
like I don't blame people. Like if I had a family and like my country was invaded, the first thing I want to do is my family to move to safety, but I'd still be constantly speak on my country, being attacked and stuff.
Speaking to you, seeing all of that footage. So thank you so much for joining us. Can we go check out the booth here at Gamescom as well?
Let's do it.
Tomb Raider, it looks cool.
Thank you so much again. Check out Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis when it launches on Xbox Series X.
Was Atlantis? Where is Atlantis prophesied to supposed to be?
For Lara's birthday, isn't it?
CDK3 looks good.
Xbox Play Anywhere. Buy it once and play it across Xbox.
All right, see you next time. Have a good one.
Windows PC. Pre-order now. Plus, if you pre-order the deluxe or collector's edition like me, get ready to play a full 48 hours early starting February 10th. Now, guys, there is still a whole lot more coming up here on the Xbox at Gamescom broadcast, including
Warhammer! Warhammer! What's Gravhound? No, really? Really, Lee? What's Gravhounds? That kind of interests me a little bit.
On the show floor. Heroes, wit, Bowerstone, combat, and more. I'm simply chuffed. Now then, if ridding an alien planet of its most menacing habitats with a rig full of futuristic weaponry and S-tier teamwork is your idea of a good time, have I got a game for you? Check this out.
Exterminauts?
In Exterminauts, every contract begins on a frontier that's equal parts breathtaking and barely holding together. You'll gear up aboard the rig, meet your crew, and choose the tools that fit your playstyle.
Oh, I might be interested in this.
Then it's time to drop in and get to work.
I mean, are you saying interested in this or the furry? This looks cool.
The ecosystem is alive.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Apex.
Feed, adapt,
oh, Jesus Christ.
Your every move.
No, I'm not a fucking furry. Fuck off. For some reason I thought it was going to be some like cool little mech game.
The tools you use do more than deal damage.
Yeah, no, I like this. I like this a lot.
Reward teamwork and let your crew shape the battlefield. It's controlled chaos. And when things get heated, cool them down.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with No Man's Sky. I like it. I think it's cool. I'm wondering what the list of weapons, because it seems like that cannon thing makes me think that there might be limited weapons.
Clearing pests is only part of the job. Success comes from working together.
Oh, that sounds good, Duke. I like that.
The rest of the crew
To be honest, there needs to be more Helldiver style games. I think like 4-player co-op games like Horde modes need to. The Wrecking Slug. Fair enough. It does actually, now you mention it. Alright, see you later, and have a good one. Oh. That's a gun, okay. I've never been a really big fan of electric weapons in games, like arc sort of weapons. Oh, what the fuck? Running Jeff? What the... Jeff, what are you doing?
And even then, the contract isn't finished until everyone makes it home.
It's like a spin on, like, Warhammer. But instead of being an Inquisitor, wiping out chaos.
Defend the extraction zone and earn.
I love extract games you can extract. I think are so fucking cool. The ship design questionable, very questionable.
You survive together.
All right, I could coming soon to X series. Okay.
Magic and Melee take center stage in
Flying
Warlock,
brick.
a
Yeah, it does
brand
kind of
new
give.
third-person open world
What is
adventure set in
this?
the D&D universe. And bringing this character to life is none other than Maggie.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, some like plasma. Although I don't know if plasma technically is energy.
That's you. That's me.
Oh, that's Lady Dimitri Demetrius.
Real essence of playing something like Tasha.
Tasha's fun. She's very fun. She's kind of like our weird, dark fairy godmother in the game. She will.
It did look like a puddle jumper.
Your darkest dreams come
Like
true, but there
flying.
will be a
Well, if the
cost.
bread box
Well,
has some style, maybe.
Because you said a fairy godmother type. Now, many people could interpret.
I
that
tried to
different
give
ways,
that a
so
go,
to make
LeBron,
it more
a few times, and I think I played it once with a demo. But I think now
charming
it's like
charismatic.
Xbox Game Pass.
And so she has kind of this magnetism that draws you in, but there is an undercurrent of danger with her because she's incredibly cunning, and she's always working towards her own
At the
ends,
Mark of the
not
Lich King?
yours, and you don't always know what her true goals are in the game. So you do always have to stay on your toes.
This is like another Baldur's Gate sort of
So I know
situation.
With classes like Warlocks in D&D, typically there's often a pretty tragic way in which they come to know their patrons. So can you shed a little light on how Katya is going to meet Tasha?
Indeed, I can. She
Rippers now?
Kachi
Okay.
is searching for someone, and that search
It
brings
looks
her to
cool.
Tasha
So I thought I
in
heard
order
about
to
yesterday. Some of the girl has team.
get what she wants.
Halo and Battle.
You've obviously played many characters.
Oh, it's going to be Marcus Leto then.
Various fantasy
If it's
settings,
Halo and
but was there
Battlefield, it's going to be
anything
Marcus
particular that
Leto, I'm
was more
guessing.
challenging about playing someone like Tasha.
Weirdly, if it is Marcus Leto, because he tried to make a game called Grab Cycle or Disintegrate.
Planning 10 steps ahead of everybody else in the room.
Yeah, it does have an ESO
So
vibe.
she's always moving and shaking, and so having to hold all of that within you in any scene that you're in, and always know that there's something else that she is negotiating, even if you think you're
They
negotiating.
tried to do one early on,
you're
but they
actually negotiating about
they
this.
ended up not doing it.
Obviously, being a huge fan of D&D as well, right? So, and you've played Orin the Red's incredibly vicious.
Oh, she voiced
devious,
Orin the Red.
Pretty nasty character. So, are there any parallels in that kind of excitement you had when you got to play Orin, and now you get to sort of re-enter the universe now in Warlock?
Tons of excitement to re-enter the universe. D&D is so fun because you can be anything you want to be, do anything you want to do. So I genuinely love D&D.
I can't be a space hamster 0 to 10.
It is a nice home space for me. So then being able to be a part of games that also are in those worlds is incredibly
That a fucking
fun. How many
dragon?
times can I say fun?
Was
in
that a
one
dragon?
interview? Fun, fun, fun.
Well, it's all fun.
It's very fun.
What can you say if
I don't
it's
know if
not
I
fun?
said that
Right.
before, but it is in fact quite fun. What was your question? Because I've blacked out and all I'm on is fun.
Was the excitement of playing a character like Orin, being such a D&D fan, was that mirrored in then having the opportunity to re-enter D&D again as now?
Oh, absolutely. But also, like, Tasha's an iconic D&D character, and that comes with a decent
Is there
amount of
lore to D&D?
stress and scariness. And,
Like,
oh
I know that
God,
D&D
what have
is
I done?
made.
Can I pull this off? I think every time I get booked on something,
Oh, there
I
is
haven't been
lore,
in a
okay.
panic Of like, oh God, and now I have to do it.
I mean, people are committing their entire lives to a patron, so yeah.
I didn't know. Like, I knew there was books, but I thought the books were just kind of like
Well, Maggie,
guides
thank
on
you
how
so
to
much
play
for joining us, and
D&D.
Thank you for just voicing so many incredible characters. But next up, we're actually heading over to the world of Mega Man and Twinkle Girl, which is just an incredible sentence to say out loud. So why don't we check in with Benny and see what's up with that?
They're called fan favorites for a reason, and this next game
I didn't know
certainly claim
that.
title and here to show off gameplay to the newest entry to the beloved franchise, Mega Man Dual Override.
Oh,
Please
no,
welcome
Mega
game
Man.
producer Hiroyuki Minamatani and game director Shinya Ikuta.
Hello everyone.
How's it going? Good man yourself.
Welcome. Now, we're going to hop straight into some gameplay.
I know Mega Man's iconic. I don't think I've played it. The closest I've gotten to Mega Man was using his outfit in
今回小バージョンということで、ティンクルガール以外のステージは伏せられています。でも本来は
See, they have a translator. This is what they should do. Have a translator so he can still be very passionate, but we can fucking understand what he's saying.
Okay, today we'll be playing from the Gamescom build that we have here, so we only have one stage available. When the
What is this, like a fighting game?
To choose from 8 different stages.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, Dog. So we've got Twinkle Girl as well, which I know is one of the new robot masters.
で、Twinkle Girl は新ボスっていう認識で正しいです。
そうです。
Yes, she is a new boss.
I can read subtitles. I'll have you know I'm a really big fan of movies that are in different languages. I used to love all the war movies in like Italy, Italian and stuff. But I guess my kind of thing is it's just like, I don't know.
今回は3ステージ構成になってて、ステージが進むごとにだんだん難しくなってい
I feel like it's just a Japanese thing, and no disrespect to the Japanese, because Japan has some cool stuff, but I think there's like a weird, like, people like idolize Japan and stuff, and it gets like special treatment. It's just like, bro, what the fuck?
Hop in and see what we have on offer.
じゃあ始めましょうか。
はい。では最初のステージ
Oh,
を
hi doesn't mean hello. What does hi mean? Yes?
We're gonna head and get started.
Survival? What do you mean
We've got 3
survival?
chips here. Can you tell us what this feature is?
で、そのチップについて少しでも説明していただけます？
はい。チ
Spaghetti Western World War II films.
を強化することができるんですけども。
Yeah, same. I like fucking. I remember, like, I watched so many.
Mega Man is able to
Like I think I watched El Alamein, which was Italian. It was like a really good Russian movie called White Tiger.
一番上の防御スタイルの
Ah.
チップセットを選びます。
Alright, so first we're going to be using one that's a little bit more of a defensive chip.
Okay, nice. Let's see it in action.
はい、じゃあ。
Let's start.
はい、この3つのチップセットは体験版だけの特別な仕様で、製品版ではユーザーが組み合わせて
Oh, it's a platformer. Oh, I thought it was a shooter game. No, I know it is, but there was a movie about El Alamein, and it was the Italians versus the Brits, I think. Oh, to be honest with you, I've been mad to play a good side-scroller on Xbox. They don't have like a Mario, or maybe they do and I just didn't know. I might play. I'd have no problem playing a fucking side-scroller. I remember Super Meat Boy back in the day. Actually, I didn't remember Doritos Crash Course. That was a fucking banger. I thought it was a Smash game, to be honest, as well. What is Celeste? I've heard of that, actually. Is it good?
It's like when damaging the enemies, we're seeing a lot of that, like graphical effects to those, aren't we?
Oh, if it's hard now, I'm not good at hard, LeBron. There's a reason I didn't play Cuphead. Although I kind of wanted to play Cuphead. Like, does Cuphead still stand the test of time in that, like, not in that it's older, but, like, is it still a good game looking back?
Okay, amazing. So as we progress through the level as well, we're noticing a lot of familiar enemies from that people will recognize from the previous game.
Is there a second Cuphead?
Tell us a little bit about that and how you balanced it in this game.
はい、ステージが進行につれて、馴染みの敵と新規の敵が登場するんだけれども、そのバランス取るにはどのようにやって取り組んでいます？
What, Cuphead pisses you off?
やっぱ懐かしい敵っていうのは、出すとやっぱファンの人はすごく喜んでくれますし、結構なんていうんですかね、配置の位置でかなり攻略が
The fighting game Mega Man is too old to Wait, really? When did fighting games like Street Fighter was the first big fighting game? To be honest with you, I've always wanted to play Mario games, but my god, they're so expensive on Switch. Like the cunts never fucking drop in price. They're always like max price. Hey, if like when you talk about like the fucking you talk about the you talk about like the used game industry, like used games don't drop on Switch, like as in like you try to look at Facebook Marketplace, full price you'll be paying. Yeah, the game journalist, that is fair.
Alright, we'll use it in just a second.
すでに今の時点でオーバーライドゲージは溜まってます。
Alright, so at present, the override gauge is still building up.
敵を倒したり、ダメージを受けたり、いろいろな能動的な行動でゲージが溜まっていきます。
And the override gauge will build up in a variety of ways, taking damage, damaging enemies, and whatnot.
I did like Ori.
How many times can you? Oh, here we go.
I thought Ori was actually quite fun.
いや、
Make you rage quit. Been a long time since like a game has made me rage quit, but my god.
Powerful, and you'll be able to unleash some really cool looking attacks like you've seen here on
Destroyed. Amazing, and that's our first level stage complete.
Yes.
Amazing. Now, one thing as well with that override
I like Mario,
system,
fucking great game.
How many times are they able to charge it?
Remember playing Mario Galaxy, which was like interesting seeing like a open world-ish Mario game.
So the override gauge has 3 phases to it, and as you hit each of those kind of levels, you'll be able to build it up for stronger attacks as you go. So once you get that 3rd tier, it's pretty powerful.
As we just saw it.
Reminds me of that. What's that one game or what's that one TV show? Is he playing? Hold on. Is he playing with the new controller?
All right, this time around,
Robots. Was it Robots?
called the weapon chip.
And
Maybe the series or the movie?
Between the weapon chip and the shield chip that we saw in the first area.
You see, Lee, they're getting rid of all of the Rhino variants in Warhammer for 40k, which is sad because I prefer the wheel track vehicles. I hate the fucking floating grav tank versions. Like, really?
Yeah, so when you're playing normally, you have to hold that attack button down to be able to charge your Mega Buster, but now that it's done automatically for you, you're able to focus a little bit more on Mega Man's movements and attacks.
Okay, amazing. And like, what might be the, as you just said there,
seeing the main guy playing is quite interesting. Although, what's the? I'm gonna be honest. I've been watching the gameplay. Is the guy on the second bottom? Has he been talking, or has it just been the guy with the glasses? That's what I mean. Like, we need like Todd Howard to like sit down and play like the next, like when they're showcasing house rules. Todd needs to play it. That's more of the tanks. What do you mean that's most of the tanks? Yeah, no, I know. They're getting. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I hate the I suppose if you want like old school, you should use the guard. Oh no, he is talking. Okay, he is talking. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's a producer. Did he play Skyrim? God, that's been so long ago. Fuck me, that must have been an E3 showcase, but I don't remember that. I remember Pete Hines coming out talking about 76. And that was when we learned that if Pete Hines came out, it was never great news.
Yeah, there will be quite a few other weapons available to players outside of the standard Mega Buster.
And how are players going to...
I mean, you're going to get games that aren't that don't interest you, Spider, but I like to see some, you know, this looks interesting to me. The last time yeah, I feel like, well, no, we saw Todd at the Games Awards.
Special skill from those robot masters.
I've also noticed, as you've just collected it, these screws. What are they for, and how are players going to use them?
It must be kind of difficult, right, when you're interviewing a game where like this, because like you can kind of see what you see what you see by watching, you know what I mean? So like questions they're gonna ask, like they have to be so like, you know, because they have to ask them something, and it usually has to play into something else.
So one cool strategy about that is the more screws you collect, the more powerful.
Oh, it's nothing like, what was that one showcase where we fucking kept seeing, was it roguelite side-scroller game? Like, no, please. I don't want to play a roguelite side-scroller.
Right, like, which allows players to kind of take breaks throughout the game. How have you balanced that? But I think we'll go to this, because this is Astro Man, right? It's returning. I know so many people are excited about this. Can you tell us more?
Forza Horizon 6.
Alright. So as a fan service to series of the Mega Man series, we've brought back a variety of robots, robot masters. Astro Man is one of them, but there will be others besides him, so get excited.
I love seeing some of these, like, kind of...
I wonder how much it costs to make this sort of game and how much they tend to generate revenue. Because, like, you make a good point there. Like, it's cool that the game is still alive and stuff, but it's clearly not meant for, like, I mean, if you're watching my channel, you're probably, like, a Starfield kind of role-playing game fans or stuff like that. But there's clearly money in it because they're making it. But, it, like, obviously, like, are they making it more for passion?
Yeah.
The shield chip would have come in handy there.
Alright, we're gonna do our best here.
Well, I believe.
使用される方に参考になるようなプレーを目指したいと思います。
All right, I want to do my best to show players the best gameplay I can.
できるかな。よし、頑張ろう。
You're gonna do it flawless.
まあ今回ダメージ受けずに倒せますよね。
はい、任せてください。
It's one of the things, it is hard to talk and play these boss fights.
I mean, that is kind of cool that they're passing the controller around. I think that's really cool to see. Are they both playing now? Who's playing? Because it... Oh, no, they're looking down.
Right here, but it is, again, tricky for him to play and talk at the same time.
Oh.
Okay.
Activating that override.
I'm pretty sure I was playing Fortnite last night, don't ask. They had like a weird like hand blaster thing. Was that... Did Mega Man eventually come to Fortnite apparently?
Alright, so for the sake of the fans, let's move on to
My girlfriend wanted to play Fortnite. Okay, I'm not trying to like, you know, I'm not turning into a Minecraft YouTuber looking for children to groom. Actually, you know what I played? I don't know if you guys have seen, there's like a Michael Jackson kind of escape room. I've seen clips of it. Me and my girl played. It was quite funny. Having Michael Jackson appear and like do some of his iconic lines.
And for this area, we're going to be using the third ship in this option here, which is to call in Rush, but it won't add any sort of power-ups to Mega Man's abilities.
どうぞ。難易度高いけど大丈夫ですか？大丈夫です。もう使いこなしていきますよ。もうロックマンを。はい。
Yeah, we'll do our best this one too. But yeah, meet Twinkle Girl.
ある意味縛りプレイですけどねこれね。はい、頑張ります。
All right, let's do it.
One thing to ask as well, why was it important to evolve
Hello
the
there,
robot
Shari.
stage design for the latest entry in the series?
Tim Curry, the is that the... Who's that now? Is that in relation to Steph Curry?
南さんお願いします。ヘルプでちょっと今集中してるの。
3つのステージに分けたんですけれども、ユーザーには段階的にクリアして。
Sells in 1 million range. Getting the budget such a game must. I mean, yeah, I'm guessing it must be quite profitable.
We want players to have a sense of progression and success.
Oh, damn.
So again, each area becomes more and more difficult, and so by clearing each one, there's a sense of accomplishment by being able to complete it.
And I know Dolly passed away yesterday too, which was kind of like I didn't think she was gonna die. I thought she was gonna be like, you know, in her hundreds.
でその難易度があまり難しくならないようにどうやってバランス取ろうとしてるんですか？
お願いします。今集中してるんですよ。もうここめっちゃむずいんで。
敵の単純に強さを上下させるだけじゃなくて、ステージ構成や敵の配置を調整しながら。
Like it's fascinating the sort of cultural hold Japan has on the world.
Yeah, so
like Japan has like their style of games, like their JRPGs and stuff. Like I don't know, like is there other countries that have that? Like is there like, you know, is there Latvian shooters or is there Nigerian role-playing games? You know what I mean?
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Like it's like, and I get it somewhat. It's just because like Japan is so far away from everywhere.
Is known for its challenge. We want to make sure we kept that for the classic fans.
Do you have any tips for players picking it up for the first time?
I mean, that is fair. To be fair, you're quite... I feel like them devs, they fucking love the, like Metro and Stalker, you know, they're like... Chinese gotcha.
So yeah, Mega Man again will have access to a variety of special weapons. Using those special weapons against Robot Masters will actually have some pretty extra effects on them. So we recommend picking those up and using them.
But like, I think Bethesda needs to start like, you know, looking into... Like, I'd be like... I feel like if I was Bethesda and I wanted to kind of revitalize, or, you know, maybe add some new stuff to Fallout, I would be looking at like developers that have like worked or helped work on the Metro saga.
Yeah, so of course Twinkle Girl's you know, attack patterns and whatnot are pretty tough. We don't want to give away the strategy of how to defeat her entirely, so we're actually going to call it right here if that's okay.
I feel like that is perfectly fair because we don't want to give those secrets away. We want people to have
I want... What is the big green button prize behind? Xbox, can I have some free shit? That like Forza, is that a oh, is that the fucking, now that I can see it, is that fucking Halo Lamborghini SUV they did like a 1-in-1?
We've seen the new override abilities, the new chipsets. What else should fans be excited to see?
Like, see, I was hoping that the Saudi Arabia buying EA wouldn't really change anything because they're looking for ways to make money and, you know, just let them at it. But the newest Battlefield season, it was a weird one. Like, they've got the Top Gun stuff. I played it, and, like, the new game mode carrier assault is kind of dog shit. The enemy can camp on your aircraft carrier. There's weirdly no Sea-Wiz, even though Sea-Wiz is present on every single map to prevent, you know, enemies from spawn trapping you, but not in this. So enemies will just spawn trap your jets, or worse, steal it. And then, if you're familiar with Battlefield games, vehicles don't respawn if they're being in use, so you can have the entire enemy team using your aircraft. It's annoying because like they're doing so good. Like the new, I like the new maps; they're fucking awesome. But my god, the balance is so bad.
興奮感がやっぱり強くなりますよね。
オープン感ですか？
興奮感。
はい。いや特にデザインした人はすごく興奮すると思います。
Honestly, if I was Xbox, right, BioWare could be a fucking great title, like a company to buy. Like Poland. I mean, yeah, I would. That's actually quite fair. Like CD Projekt Red have been, you know, they're really good with their Stark Fantasy. Too soon for the acquisition, really. Oh yeah, no, and it is weird because like DICE is like. When it came out, they were like, oh, you know, maps all small, very COD-based. Like, they're trying to do what everyone else is doing. They're trying to bring in everyone, right? But they realized that's not what we should be doing. And, like, to be fair to them, they improved. They added bigger maps and stuff. But it's, like, weird. It's like people play Battlefield because they like big, huge maps, lots of vehicles, lots of infantry.
Straight from the Xbox booth, we're getting nostalgic and celebrating 25 years.
But they're like, they're afraid of vehicles being good. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you have some vehicles that are god tier. No, Battlefield 3 was the best Battlefield, don't at me. But then, like the Little Bird is OP as fuck.
Your Jurassic journey
Oh! What is this?
Hello? Anyone here?
What is this?
Sorry, kid, but what was your name?
Jordan.
I'm Stella. I need you to find Dalton.
Oh no, this isn't good.
A dinosaur game? I'm interested.
You see, we've come across this material with some sort of organic properties.
Oh, is it? Was that fucking Matt Pat?
Long time ago.
I've already lost interest in it.
This is my first documented sighting of this creature.
Something took him. It took
Why do they like have to? Unless this is a YouTube game. And I don't think against MatPat specifically, but I just don't like when they have YouTubers. I feel like it's a risky one. Right, he's a YouTuber. A pretty good YouTuber, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, but I just feel like it's risky when you have like collabs and stuff. Like, remember when, like, and again, I'm not trying to get political. Remember when Elon Musk was touted as, like, the greatest savior? And, like, was shown on, like, Star Trek and, like, The Big Bang, and then turned out he's not this nice person necessarily. It's just a weird one, you know? Terrible lizards. Oh.
It's a partnership made in gaming heaven. IKEA helps create spaces for real life. Xbox is where the world plays. Put them together and you've got a collection.
What is that robot? What is that robot?
Plus, with a name like
That's Halo, but what is that robot?
It promises to be an unforgettable collaboration. Joining me with more on this new IKEA gaming collection, please welcome back to the show, Carl Ledbetter.
Oh, let me see the robot. Fuck IKEA. What is that robot?
Developer Philip Delay from IKEA.
Is that Halo related?
Hi guys, welcome. How are you?
Hey, good to be back. Good to be back.
It's great to see you.
Wow, none of them are Swedish. 0 out of 10.
Let's talk Ixtabi. Tell me a little bit more about this furniture collection.
Yeah,
I have to say, I like those little controller fucking things.
I would say,
oh, he is. He is Swedish. I take it back. I take it back. He is Swedish.
People in their homes who feel that gaming
Good
is
man,
an essential
Svensson.
part of their everyday.
Cool. How did
Right, that chair would not sustain me.
It's pretty interesting.
That's that's Decimus.
Being the world leader in
Decimus. That's one of the Banished. Is that no? Is it Decimus? No.
With our game content and devices
What is that robot?
When you put them together, it really creates the ultimate opportunity to get people immersed into games.
It looks very loosely like a Hell Diver or a Hellbringer. Or like, not maybe a Hellbringer.
So that's where I think the magic really happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Now, I hear you had a little inspiration, obviously, from the controller here. Can you talk to me a little bit?
Hey, IKEA is cheap and cheerful. It gets the job done. That chair, no way in hell would.
Sure, yeah.
That chair does not. Like the other thing with IKEA, the chairs and stuff, they're made for people that are under.
And so we
you
took
know,
some of the detailing from that
cheap
controller, like the thumbstick stool, the D-pad cushion, and the D-pad platter. And
oh, that stool is actually fucking sick. How much is that?
Yeah, it's inspiring.
That stool looks really cool. I trust the stool more than the chair.
Yeah, we were inspired by like.
Oh yeah, no, IKEA do a lot of really good fucking stuff. You can do like the hacks too, like where you can make stuff.
And
they like have very modular stuff.
Yeah, we use some of our IKEA smarts to help you organize all the gear you have around the game.
Yeah.
He is as Scandinavian as they come.
IKEA and Xbox both
Look at that
shared the
fair
same
hair,
philosophy of
bright
making products
eyes.
that solve real problems that are expressed in a way that anybody can enjoy them at home. And grounding on that,
Are the glasses? Oh, they're the things on the background. They're the elite controller.
I need some IKEA smarts as well.
They're the elite controller. You know, like the optional D-pad. I was like trying to figure out what the relevance was.
Very soon.
Okay.
They're like plates.
How soon, maybe? When do you expect to launch?
We'll launch globally from October 1st.
Yeah, it's same over here. It's kind of far away, and they do like a weird thing where if you want to get it delivered, they don't necessarily deliver it to your location.
I need that immediately if I can have it. Or maybe even this delightful little cushion.
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
No, the D-pad, the thumbstick is full. Oh, there's a price on it. Go back. I want to see the price of the D-pad.
And IKEA feel like they've officially leveled up the gaming space for us at home as well. How does it feel to finally reveal this collection here at Gamescom for you both?
Go ahead, Philip.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, Gamescom is the world's biggest gaming event.
Damn right it is. I love those controller display cases are sick.
And you know, finding all the Easter eggs and the fun details that we've put into the designs.
Yep.
It's been years in the making, so it feels fantastic.
It feels really good.
Are the Halo stuff in the background included? Like, will IKEA start selling some Halo figs? Because I might have to.
Right here in the booth, and like Philip said,
that's a nice little TV stand with room for the Xbox in the back. Only 100 quid. That's not bad.
And they're on all the products.
How have they found? How has she found it, Mark?
Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Gamescom and this lovely little setup we've got here. Shall we play some games?
What is that? Is that a Mega Bloks?
You guys
Is it Kinsano Mega Bloks?
With the latest from Forza Horizon 6.
Oh, here we go. Forza.
Let's kick things into overdrive with some new Forza racing, shall we, Hannes?
Oh, go on then. And here with a look at the newest game mode and some truly exciting partnerships. Please welcome senior game designer Will Hume and lead game designer David Orton.
Hey, great to see you. How you doing?
Hi, guys. Doing very well. How are you both?
This is so
Gonna mute my mic while I eat a coffee. Or I eat a coffee.
It's not bad, is it?
Okay.
Talking of not bad
I'm
games,
still here.
though, Forza Horizon 6 absolutely crushed it when it came out recently. How's the reaction been? How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling great.
Yeah,
it's been awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, launch has been incredible. Game's gone down really well. We've been releasing a bunch of new content, right? We've had new race events, new cars, and now we're introducing a new feature.
Yeah.
Does Playground Game have like a? Is there like a uniform requirement of black T-shirts and bald hair?
I have 2 left.
I've got one left, baby.
There we go.
I know what I'm doing on the flight home. Thank you.
Neck and neck. It's neck and neck. But you mentioned a new feature.
Let's do it.
So why don't you tell us all about it? What are you brought for us?
So we've been blown away by the launch of Forza Horizon 6. We've welcomed millions of players to Horizon Japan. We've added new cars, new rewards, new events. And today we're really excited to give you a first look at a brand new game mode, which is Drift Attack. So this will be free to all players, and I'm accompanied by Will. He'll be driving.
Our beautiful assistant today.
There is no way that I can drift and drive at the same time and talk. So it's worth saying this is all live, so no pressure, Will.
Yeah.
No pressure at all. So
I always like drifting. I might have to give this a go.
Yeah. So here we are. We're at the sort of drift pan circuit.
Yep.
We've kind of upgraded it a bit, put some aftermarket cars in there. You can see people driving.
Hey! Don't be disrespecting the brakes.
The people at the Gamescom booth,
No, they do. Like I wish I could get into these. I tried the other one, the one based in Mexico.
So to start a drift attack, all we need to do is drive through the gantry.
Oh yeah, no, I played the one in Mexico and I thought it was really cool.
It's all about setting the highest drift score on one lap and then trying your hardest to beat it every single time.
Nice. Okay, so we're going to get our first taste of it right here.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I see the score going up. I see the score going up.
And then, okay, first thing we noticed as well is those blue boxes on the floor aren't normally there. What are those?
Yeah, so they are clipping zones.
Okay.
So right now, Will is getting a drift score. And if you're drifting within the sort of blue lanes there, it will actually increase your score.
Oh, yes, I can see the multiplier at the bottom. Nice.
Yes, you get a times 2 multiplier. The way that works is kind of for 2 reasons. One of them
To be honest, I spent more time using the drone mode in Forza Horizon 5, just following Binary, because Binary could drive better than me. It was really cool using the drone to follow. We went up a mountain.
Where you should be kind of getting your angles.
Or maybe it was a volcano.
Yeah, a bit of education. And
Beat the AI keeps beating you with the bullshit turn.
It is. It's always good fun. So right now,
it looks phenomenal.
Okay.
Very respectable.
Is it respectable?
I say it's modest.
Modest.
I think we can do better. I think
We need one base in Ireland. Come on, playground, give us an Irish game.
I saw as well there was some little pop-ups on the side.
See,
on the right.
as
they look like
when I was younger, I used to assume as games progress and stuff will get bigger, and nowadays it's not the case. But like, imagine like a Forza Horizon game based in all of Europe. You have all of Europe to explore.
And a key thing about this is it's all
like you can go up to the Highlands of Scotland. You can go to like the Scandinavian peninsula. You can head down to the
right now, Will is sort of.
What does Spain have? The vineyards of Spain.
If you wanted to, you could actually.
You can go like the other direction. You can head and like see some of the cool like Slavic history in like Bosnia,
You can rock up and you can just drift
Serbia. Are they Slavs?
Yeah.
I did see the leaderboards on the side.
Or like Croatia and stuff like that.
Yeah. So this is all.
Then you can go like kind of up more to like more. What is that region called? The like north? Because obviously there's like the Slavics are more down south.
I've got quite a way to go.
What's the northern areas? Like, you know, up where like Lithuania is and stuff. That's up north, isn't it?
Whoever that was, they got the best score. So this is actually live, and these leaderboards, they reset each week as well.
Nice.
So this looks across the entire community as well. So you could be driving past a drift attack circuit.
The orange order, that makes sense. Orange. Is it orange? Is that what their number?
Yeah, exactly. And then away you go.
And as you said, it's a permanent mode, so you can constantly keep your eye on it, right? Come back to it, have another go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
beautiful.
With that, this is a game mode you can play today. And in the future, you don't get left behind. This is all ready for players.
As long as they know the difference between Ireland and the United Kingdom, we're all good.
Yeah, let's do it. This is the collection journal that you mentioned, right, Ham?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
beautiful.
one other thing I did see that was quite cool was similar to Time Attack, you've got kind of splits.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you know which segments you're kind of improving.
What you need to work on.
too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
You kind of see if you're doing better.
Here we go. Go on, Will.
Valencia. Oh, see, now I know of Valencia. I've heard of Valencia. I mean, I've heard of some places. Oh, the Baltics. Thank you. The Baltics. Yes, that is it.
I'm hooked. I'm a tick box list kind of gal.
I love that.
And knowing what to go in and having some sort of direction is so helpful.
Yeah.
So you
Hello,
mentioned
Douglas.
that Drift Attack has its own element within the journal, right?
It does. Let's take a look.
So yeah, Drift Attack's permanent new mode, as we've said. So we've
Collection
integrated it into the
journal.
collection journal on the Horizon
Coverage
Festival campaign.
plan.
So once you get your yellow wristband, you'll have unlocked it at the Shimano circuit, and you can take part. So yeah, it's got a whole new.
They give you a lot of stuff in this, which I really appreciate. Like, they'll just throw shit at you, which is really cool.
Completing laps, but instead of PI classes, we've kind of focused on different car buckets that make sense for drift. So you've got drift cars, sports cars, retro super saloons.
I think that adds
Well, you can drift with an all-wheel drive car. I'm doing good, Douglas. Looking at some of the games. There's been some interesting stuff. Nothing groundbreaking necessarily. Yeah, which I appreciate that, LeBron, because I feel like it. You know, you shouldn't have to grind away. I do wonder, how does the game play out? Yeah, no, it does look fucking cool, Shari. Really fucking cool.
Which is super cool. People want more of that sort of stuff, so you'll be able to apply it to your character.
Like, with the whole thing of like people having, you know, like records and stuff. Like, I wonder, is cheating prominent in the game? Because I remember in Call of Duty, there'd be like cheaters that would like fucking have like max scores and stuff.
It's a complete kind of rework of the
Because I know any game that has a high score leaderboard, you always get some dickhead trying to cheat.
There it is.
Not bad
Yeah.
What is that car?
Yeah, well done. We'll confirm.
The price is probably going to ultimately kill it on launch for a lot of people, and it'll end up just being a collector's edition item, which is kind of stupid, because I like collector's edition stuff.
Look at my Mazda and I'm like, oh.
That's not bad for. That's actually quite good for the controller, to be honest with you. I don't think so. I think yeah. Does it have? Ah, okay.
The details unreal. So yeah, let's see what the
Which is a
details are on
bit.
the Jaguar.
Yeah, absolutely. The vehicle
Like 75 quid's not bad. That's not bad. I might get the controller. Ooh, what's that like? Yeah, I mean it's retailing at the same price as the base version currently, which isn't bad, but like your fucking Xbox, for fuck's sake, Microsoft, could you not just sell it at a loss? Like, could you not be like, we're selling it for 500 quid, but it's going to be limited?
Taken out the side
You know?
windows to reduce weight on the car, and they've taken off the door handles as well and put kind of little clips in there. You can see. If we go to the rear of the car and take the back kind of boot off, we'll see the
Yeah,
inside
no, I
as well.
agree.
They've
Like
got
it's
these
like it's
massive
definitely
kind of
people are gonna.
air
It's like a
vents,
collect.
lift
Ooh,
internals,
what
so
the
to keep
fuck?
the car cool when it's hitting the limiter all the time, and even like the
Wait, why does the car need to? Is the engine in the back? Why would it need fans in the back? What are the fan? Any car fans explain to me?
kind of cuts in. If we have a look at the interior as well.
By the way, if you guys need like a, I don't know, like a Charlie edition horn for the car, it being a Jaguar, it could be
I apologize if you guys can hear very brief static on the audio for the YouTube video. For some reason, Xbox's audio is dog shit.
We'll need everyone to be quiet for a sec while we record it, but sure.
They don't want. I think hold on. I don't want to Helix. I know. Oh, I think they will. Got the Halo console. If I could sell it for a video by the green 50, I'll stick with it.
They sort of set themselves a challenge to make this
Bit of fun,
pass an
yeah.
MOT and be road legal. So they've done all the things to make this incredible drift machine, but at the same time, you could just nip to the shop and get some milk.
Oh, it's a right-handed car, so it must be. What brand is that?
Exactly that.
Fans are at the back for weight and space. Ah, so the fans in the back still cool the car itself, like they're cooling the engine. They're not like cooling the wheel. That's a Jaguar. What the fuck? Looks still. Whoa, that's fucking sick. Oh, I can see the Jag now. That's. I didn't know like Jaguar made. I mean, they probably didn't make this for. Actually, maybe.
Cool. So not a seasonal unlock. It's there. No matter
I'm interested. Yeah, I'm interested to see the new Xbox. I think there's more like I want to see more info about it because I would love nothing more than them saying that they're gonna basically be keeping it, keeping the idea of the X, Y, and Z alive. Signing PS4 and the Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what then.
Have fun with
What's
that.
this? This is the Lego Technique, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Technic, not technique. Come on.
I would love it. Can you imagine this would break live on stream?
Yeah, you have that one. There we go.
Is that the Forza Horizon controller? Because if it is, it looks fucking sick. Ironically, some of the coolest controllers, in my opinion, the Forza Horizon one, the Sea of Thieves one, and the PUBG ones have been amazing. The PUBG had like textured triggers, which was unique for a kind of a controller at the time. That Lamborghini? A Lamborghini?
Whose are they? They look awesome.
Oh, that's.
And they look awesome
Is it
in the game
Lamborghini?
as well. So that's a
I don't think I've seen the Fallout one.
Forward to hunting them down. Henry, I'm going to play with a toy car if you want to play with the digital one. Right?
We have another partnership as well, right? Coming up
another
that we've kind of announced today at Gamescom. So we're also going to be partnering with 7-Eleven, which is super exciting for us.
That's what I seen. On TikTok, I seen a thing and it was like 6, 7 is best together, and I'm like, bro, what?
An evolving world as part of that. And
Well, I have to look that up, LeBron. That's kind of cool. I'm sad that I didn't get the Starfield headset for. I have the Starfield controller. My girlfriend got it for me, but sadly the fucking got stick to the other some of the IQ website stool. 50 quid isn't bad for a stool, to be honest with you, Duke man. That's not bad. A D-pad pillow, like 15 quid for that's quite good. Were those controller display cases, were they like a new thing or were they already on sale?
Okay, all right.
Oh my god, somebody cannot drift. I mean, I can't drift either. It's just simple pulling the handbrake, right?
Something else to mention about the car that's super cool as well. So obviously we built it as a drift car to match the feature, But players will be able to upgrade it and tune it themselves. So if you want to turn it into a more track-focused car, put some slick tires on it, you'll be absolutely be able to do that as well.
I've taken out
put
way
the
too
Forza
tight.
Aero on. So yeah.
Oh no.
Henry.
Oh no.
It's crazy watching people drift in real life and stuff when you see them like drifting in sync. That's not. I might have to get one for my. I'm gonna have to get one for my Starfield controller.
Distract us from the gameplay.
No.
No.
Hey, what's over there?
They need to partner with like fucking Warhammer to get some like kind of cheap display cases for Warhammer.
You can get a lot of points.
I don't even have gear shift. You got one of them manual or automatics.
Yeah.
Your headset like you use 4 times. Just miss the comfort. Fucking high tech bullshit. Oh, I know high tech cars.
You're trying to min-max it. You're trying to min-max it.
We'll go backwards over it.
Uh-oh, you're gonna fail it.
The amount of people I know, Shori, that like bought like Flippy and Binary bought the collection edition for Starfield, the watches and stuff, and then like it's like they never ended up not playing it too much.
Joining us, right? Well,
Yeah, that Forza controller looks sick.
Valuable experience to you here at Gamescom at home with an in-depth look at this reimagining of the
That's not bad for a chair. It definitely, there's definitely a weight capacity. It wouldn't suit me. I'm a bodybuilder myself. Yes.
And the voices bringing the characters to life. Check this out.
Warhammer. This is gonna be a fucking banger. What are they? Why are they adept? They're guards, but why do they have skirts? They're the Katachan.
Not talking to them.
It's a Katachan.
They usually tells me I'm smart. Not that I'm interesting.
Numerous signs of bruising.
A cheat mod? Oh god.
To the surface layers of the skin.
A Chirurgian?
The heresy of pride, which spurs one to believe
Hey, Psyker!
exceptionality, and the heresy of consorting with the enemies of humanity.
Where's our AdMech? We're not gonna have an AdMech this time. Oh, a crew.
Otvaka, I am no longer part of the Tick vein.
You have guessed my race, but I am no foe.
An Eldar. This is why I. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. No. No. God damn it. I apologize. Fuck. I dropped my controller. God damn it. Are you fucking serious? I fucking dropped my controller.
And I'm here to give you a closer look at our game, Grabhounds. Grabhounds is a 1 to 4
The
player
one thing I
co-op
wanted to
action
fucking
builder
watch.
starring a crew of blue-collar working dogs
What
who are
is
lost in
this?
space and trying to find their way home. Each shift starts aboard the mining ship, where the crew gathers before heading out. From here, we'll pick a job and launch.
God damn it! I wanted to see.
Once we're planetside, everything starts from the collector. This is our dropship, and it's the center of our operation. To begin,
What
we'll
the
lay out some pipeline.
fucking
which the
drop shit
power
is
network
that?
allows us to expand across the planet. With the pipeline in place, the first thing we want to build is the fabricator.
I
This
don't
is a
like this whole
factory in a
like kind
box that
of
allows
what's
us
this
to
called?
produce
Like
build
the
kits for our turrets and other
what's it called? Like you know the grav gun from like
Every Gravhound is equipped
Half-Life?
with a grav beam. This can be used to collect resources, build defensive infrastructure, and even manage the local wildlife. Some resources are extremely volatile, which can come in handy if used correctly. Collecting resources earns us build credits, which can be spent to expand our operation. Okay, with defenses in place, we can move on to our main job. An excavator has been dropped from orbit near a buried artifact. It needs power to work, so we'll push the pipeline across the planet, set up some defenses around the site, and then connect it. Once we bring this thing online, it's going to attract a lot of attention.
Old man's dog.
Here they come.
Nothing really, Douglas.
Each Gravhound has a booster rig that lets them move quickly and fluidly around the environment. As the pressure rises, so does our power. Our turrets earn experience in combat, and they can be promoted to more powerful, specialized variants. Throughout each session, we earn reward pods, which contain randomized rewards that increase our combat effectiveness. And if somebody misses a beat, they get a second chance.
Oh, little teddy
their
bear.
friends cooperate. Okay, once we survive the wave, the excavator finally reaches the artifact. Now we just have to get it home. It's too heavy for one grab hound, so the crew has to work together to get it back, while everything in the world is still trying to kill us. Once we secured the artifact, we can prep the ship for launch.
Underway. It shouldn't take too long. This won't go unnoticed.
And this is it. This is when everything that we've built, everything that we've upgraded throughout the session, all of that really matters. Because now we need to hold out for one final wave until the collector is ready to launch.
It does look kind of a bit repetitive. Hello there, Rory. I don't mind it. Like, it's interesting.
And we take off and head back to the mining ship.
No, I'm not.
Once we're back, we'll regroup, spend some time.
I am very excited in GTA. Oh, there's
next destination.
Oh, I mean, that's quite cool.
Exploring different planets, different jobs, different builds, different opportunities for disaster.
I think if it's cheap, I'll definitely give it a go because it looks like this sort of
Grabhounds is coming to Xbox and PC, and it's available day one with Game Pass.
Okay, yeah, no, that's going to be a GG.
Well,
So I was just looking, all of the very little came out of Fallout this week, someone was saying. Ironically, Aiden Watts made a gun called the micro gun, and it looks like it would fit in Starfield better than Fallout, ironically.
The demo experience. Please welcome Fable game director.
There we go.
How are you, Ralph? Great to have you.
Super well.
Fucking look, it's Link from Legend of Zelda.
So good. Thank you for asking. Having a great time at Gamescom. I'm upset that I haven't been over to the theater experience just yet, but maybe I can take a little sneak peek now with you.
Absolutely. Let's go through it.
Sounds good. Now, set the scene for us. What can we expect to see from the demo?
So we are going big.
Might have to stream Starfield later tonight instead of Fallout.
That we're showing here today, but the one that we're looking at right now is one we're showing.
That puzzle game or puzzle mod might be fun. Oh, there's horses.
Which is a segment from a
it does. Honestly, it kind of looks like a bit like a bug weapon. Like they I think.
And we are bringing together all the disparate bits of Fable that we've been teasing people about for
which, like, that's obviously like a good thing. Like, it's a compliment to Aiden, but I don't know if that's oh my god, it's fucking huge.
Big thing that we're talking about here this week and giving.
Oh, now it does actually remind me of that. Now that you say that,
and it is all set.
It's weird though, because he could have, if he had to put it in. I feel like it might fit in Fallout. Oh, the pig! I feel like it would have fit better in Starfield.
Not quite for the first time, but certainly early in the game, and taking in its sights.
Oh, blimey, governor.
Holy shit. It's weird a Brit. Oh no, she's Scottish, so that's never. Because it's weird a Brit doing the stereotypical.
And how they'll
play. Fuck me, the city looks huge.
How our character navigates through them.
Fucking Whiterun, eat my heart out.
Biggest city in Albion. I think there are some 400 of those 1,000 handcrafted NPCs we've talked about before living right here in the city.
That's fucking sick.
130 houses that you can buy. I think there's about 40 businesses you can buy as well.
Oh my gosh.
So
little fucking asshole.
And do and purchase and get involved with. And obviously that living population is really the sort of beating heart of our game. It's like a Greek chorus that reflects the things you do back at you, and it's all about our reputation.
Oh no, that is fair. That is fair.
And these people will absolutely let you know what
the Red Prophet.
Yeah, Philippa just there, mouthing off again. Classic.
They are not backwards and coming forwards when it's about telling you what they think about the things you've done. They are very opinionated.
I mean, if they're true Brits, they'll speak their fucking mind.
Now, this guy is actually my husband. That's Elliot. So I've been.
Elliot.
I have been to Burstone before, and we got married. This is where we live. This is a house. All the buildings in the city, and indeed the game, you can go inside. They all have fully realized the interiors, the design, the level of detail.
Show off trophies and fart until they all like me. What the fuck?
With our daughter Daisy, who's just round the corner here.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, you have children.
Oh.
Oh, that's it.
We're going to leave our father to deal with that question.
That's easier. The interior is absolutely gorgeous, Ralph.
Yeah, incredible work from our artists.
Where's he
incredible
going?
work
No,
from our
don't be disrespectful, Daisy.
A really, really beautiful game. And,
This looks, it does
maybe
look
within
fucking
Burstone, we're gonna see
phenomenal.
A variety of different parts of the city, which will all reflect the different statuses of the people who live here.
Gorgeous. Wow.
Do they have a train?
So whereabouts are we headed off to? What is our hero up to on this
Butterfield
journey?
Market.
Well, quick story recap. What has brought us here is obviously that terrible event that happened at the start of the game. You'll remember from
Oh my god, look at the fucking... What is that?
Your village was
Is that a cathedral?
including your grandma.
Is
Very
religion
sad.
a thing in this game?
You grew up, you have left the village, and you are now looking for the help of the legendary heroes of the Heroes Guild, because
Oh, the
Grandma said that if you're ever in
ah.
trouble, that's where you should go to get some help. We couldn't quite get into the Heroes Guild earlier. We went and got a key from our brother Connor, and now we have
Look
used that
at
key
all
to
these, look at
access
these
the Heroes
fabled
Guild. We're looking
nerds.
for Humphrey the Golden, who you might remember from a trailer we did a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We believe he's the guy that can help us save our grandma and our village, and we're about to meet him right now.
Let's find out. Poor grandma.
Indeed.
Investigate the hero.
Again, the interior looks amazing. I love the artwork on the left.
It is a weird one, though, to complain about a character's attractiveness when the game has the ability to customize your character.
Mother? Can I get a large beer, please? Thank you.
I played 3 more so than the other
A
2.
large beer. Right.
Kind of the setting and like the art kind of style reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter,
This will do.
Hogwarts. I'd fucking drench him with it.
Oh, oh.
Oh yeah, throw it on him. Throw it on him. Throw it.
Obviously, you can choose to throw it over him or just hand it over.
Fucking throw
We've been
it.
asking the crowd in the theatre what they think. Just generally throw it over him.
Throw it.
Interesting.
I think that's what we go for.
Yeah.
Oh, you two get bloody tough.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We need more games like that where the player could just do unwieldy.
Oh, right. Hero. Yeah. Yeah, of course you are.
I need your help.
Now I'm finished. Guild's closed.
My
Other
nan used
places
to
have
tell
so
stories
far
about you.
that NSR's
She
reborn,
said,
but this looks nice.
If you're some kind
Yeah,
of
no, I like the
mega
complex
fan,
moral system.
think
I
I've
like
still
fucking
got
think it's
some
gonna be really
merch
fucking
out
cool.
the back. Got
Osiris
shields with my
Reborn, is that
face
the Expanse game?
tabard things.
She's trapped. They all are. My whole village. There was a woman in red. She could have been a hero. Or...
You're a hero. You'll work it out.
And what about you? You're being evicted. You gonna tell me what happened?
I mean, I'm not particularly proud of it, but I ran up a few debts. I don't like to talk about that. I reached out to a local sculptor in town, commissioned him to capture my image.
Oh, is there...
in Aurora and marble. Anyway, I don't know what I did wrong, but
Oh,
he
that's...
wouldn't pay me in the end.
Are they
I did
showing...
what anyone would do, and
Like, the dialogue is different
down to
if
Ronnie's
you
place.
hadn't have thrown it on
You
him.
lost the Heroes Guild on a bet.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Mark.
It's
That is
fine.
very good.
I'll get it back. And your gold.
you're not listening. I meant what I said. I'm done.
But that doesn't look like he could swing that Warhammer.
Well then, oh Humphrey.
Can we see some
Yeah,
combat?
they say never meet your heroes, right?
Combat.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yeah. So we saw a choice there. Obviously, that's not a massive choice in the scheme of things, but it does result in a reputation. Humphrey now thinks you're an arsehole.
Is that the IKEA people behind them with the hay
T-shirts? Little choices like that, and they will scale up in
not stand around. DTA not stand around do nothing in combat like they showed before. What do you mean by that now?
Really earth-shattering, permanent decisions you'll have to make, which will change the face of the world forever.
Okay, wow. I don't know if I'm ready for those. I take a lot of time deciding if I want tea or coffee, so we'll find out about how I get on there.
I feel like I'll be save scumming that game an awful lot.
The cutscene we've just seen and the trailer that you mentioned when we introduced Humphrey. Where did this idea of the cutaways and the talking heads come from for the interviews within the game?
Oh, it's an interview. Okay, interesting. I thought it was like a different dialogue.
Insight into some of the more important characters. I'm really curious.
It does, and I think it's something that we haven't really seen in video games.
People have only showed them stand about in a circle and attack.
From like TV, you know, The Office did it, and Parks and Recreation did it, and lots of great shows like that have done it. The interesting thing about this is it actually stems way back from our pre-production phase when we were trying to figure out how to go and shoot cinematics like that. You know, from directing our actors and doing the performance
when they
capture and the
cut away
that's required for hair and eyes and all that kind of good stuff. Really, just to prove out that pipeline, we recorded two speeches by two of our actors, which they did to camera, really just because we wanted to study the face and see how it moved and all that kind of good stuff. And we really loved the effect.
We have,
that
oh
had,
yeah,
that
yeah.
sort of almost mock interview effect, and it does exactly what you observed there. It gives you an opportunity to see into the mind of the character. They can give some motivation.
Wait, what did Mona say? There's somebody with a bent hand, or there's somebody with a... Was it a SpongeBob bag? She said.
How can we get this into our game? And we
Hey,
do
it's
in
the guy who
exactly
goes
that
Super
way. It's sort of
Saiyan.
cut away within a cinematic, and it just gives you a little more insight, a little more humor from the character.
I'm excited, Shari. I think any more, like, any more like ways to get Fallout stuff is going to be fucking awesome.
Mind if I take notes?
Like, I don't think we're gonna be. I mean, we could get a banger that was New Vegas, but like, the spiritual successor. Is there elves and other fantasy in this lore, or is it just humans?
This doesn't need.
Hey! 76 is bad people.
Giving villains a chance.
It's not amazing, but it's got its own little fan base. Plus, we're Starfield fans. We can't judge.
Owns those deeds now. Legally,
Just humans.
it's hers. So that means you're trespassing.
Oh, we're gonna see combat.
Oh no. So we weren't able to talk ourselves out
Oh,
there.
LeBron, you could be right. Oh no, they're attacking at once.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is what we call style weaving combat, right? And it's an evolution, I think, of the combat that people loved in the original Fable trilogy. It's about strength, skill, and will, which is about weaving between ranged and melee and magical attacks.
Oh, that was cool. Being able to hit them in the knee.
Really simply, really fluidly, to allow you to choose how you take on any given combat scenario. So
combat looks fucking fun, very fluid, and I like the fact that you can see, like, the fact that you shoot them in the knee and they drop. That's really fucking cool.
To another and dispatch the enemies.
Absolutely. Love that little move with the dagger at the end.
Very nice, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm the hero.
Cobbles, Holloway, and Ballar's big bass.
I don't know where that is, but I bet they're proud of having you as their hero.
Took it out. That's what I'm thinking. Took it out of the fucking knee.
So, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What's her little cravat? Why is she like fucking Freddy from Scooby Doo?
My 3-step plan: write the musical, get Mr. Golden to star in the musical, make Mr. Golden happy again.
So this character, this adorable little child called Billy.
Best of luck with that.
All right, I want to see the stats of all the people that are assholes in this game.
Full-time orphan. She lives at the orphanage, and she is trying to get Humphrey the Golden to star in a play about his life. The point of showing this quest is to show people exactly what it's going to be like to play a quest. But all our quests
Find Slick Ronnie. I don't know if I want to find Slick Ronnie.
You'll actually take part in that very same
The map look at that. That's incredible. Are they playing this on Xbox now? If they're playing this on Xbox, I'm gonna be fucking shocked.
What we're seeing right now, though,
Oh, I like the skill tree. I like that they did. Obviously, there's more games, but I like when they show you what the skill does. Look at the render distance.
On a new spell called Blades, which is great for crowd control.
This is obviously this is like probably a pre-recorded sort of thing, but
screen
Ocean Actor was.
That screen just to see what else might be contained.
How are they like the what sort of engine does this use? I wonder because like it's very fucking like it looks really good.
So that's a great question. I think honestly the answer that we would always go to is we want you to be the hero you want to be, right? And we've set up this combat system, the way progression works, the way that you'll build skills.
Honestly, given the way they have designed the world, fucking, they need to give these guys the ability to make a Harry Potter game. Like if you squint, this could 100% be like a magical village in Harry Potter or magical city.
The loadout that you want. Personally, I'm all about power, so a big hammer, damage dealing spells. There are lots more skilled players than me who use crowd control and teleports and what have you, so it's all about how you
It would make sense if it was their engine, but
nice. I am impressed by some of the magic we've seen here and
a
earlier
cocky
in the year as
ruffian.
well. I'm excited to get my hands on it. Very pretty.
It is a very really nice fucking
So we
game.
made it to a tavern, a wee pub vibe.
You got business with Ronnie or what?
That's right. This is the hangout of
You tell me.
Oh no, Hogwarts Legacy was very impressive, 100%. I just meant like these guys can fucking nail it. I would love to see. I mean, I want to see more from Hogwarts or from Harry Potter.
Yes, we're trying to negotiate our way in here. It's the slicks, of course. It's the slicks.
Any feedback for me?
Same
by the
letters.
way?
Fine.
I'm on a work experience placement. If I don't make it here, I've got to slum it with the Oakshire gangs.
Try swearing more, arsehole.
Blimey. I could give it a shitting go.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which is that's quite valid, but like one thing I would say about racing games is games look good, but you can barely. Well, I suppose saying that because I was gonna say you rarely go off the beaten track with standard Forza racing games, but then with their Horizon games, you do go off the beaten track.
Challenge you can play any number of ways. When you actually play.
I was saying that recently, Jory. I tried to go back and play it. Oh, their face is confirmed they use it. Really? God damn, that's fucking interesting. It's nice to see a company at Xbox using their own engine.
Boss ain't really taking on new
Not
clients
Unreal.
right now. You got an appointment.
How are you, Sarny? Can you look the other way?
So yeah, we're cash rich, so we're just gonna pay the 2.5 grand.
Easy way. There you go.
Can't you look the other way?
Did miss too
For
much.
that amount of coin, I'll look whichever way you tell me to, mate. Why don't you go on through, eh? Make yourself at home, but not too at home. No touching the boss's stuff.
It's still on Game Pass. There's new DLCs and stuff.
Name as well. Was someone called Big Bath as well?
Yeah, I think that was another member of the gang.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a
Old
good
sandwich
nickname.
pastry. Yeah. Could be worse.
It looks really good.
So we're looking for the guild deeds, and I guess the likelihood is that they're behind this locked door. But
Is he playing? No, I don't think he's playing. I think this is just
She
recorded.
did give us a wee clue to have a look about. Well, tell us not to, but what are you going to do in this scenario? Not open the locked door?
Exactly.
See, what's your guys' preference when it comes to mini games like lockpicking? Would you rather there's a mini game like Skyrim or Kingdom Come, or would you rather just hold a sort of shit and like it just does it slowly?
In the interest of time, we're just going to grab
I'm very new to I'm quite weird. Companions adopting their in-house thing. Yeah. Yeah, companies, yeah.
Good. Good.
I think it's good player behavior.
Me too. Thank you. Vindication. I like that.
Had a few too many pints, actually. You smug git. That's quite funny. I tell you what.
Yeah, Starfield's one I appreciate what they tried to do, but my god, it was a bit.
Back in the day.
The Oblivion one was, I think, is the coolest.
Fell apart. Not that I have.
The Skyrim one, I feel like it's to hate the mini games. If you know the skills, it should be automatic. I mean, I don't know why they don't do that, where if you invest fully in like the lockpicking skill, you just auto do it. Well, look, are they claymores? They're very small claymores, but they look like claymores.
Humphrey should have warned
Maybe they don't. I always associate claymores because they have the really thin guard with a little kind of cross.
Sort them out.
Okay, another real look at
I love this shooting them in the knee. That fuck me.
We spoke about some of the
Dead.
different various
fucking dead.
Combat that we can use for
This
tools,
combat I
melee,
like.
base, etc.
This is very good fucking combat.
Ralph, what's your preferred
Yeah, it was
style?
fun
You mentioned
once.
that big hammer earlier.
So I love a big hammer.
Yeah.
I think exactly. And like I say, I tend to go for big damage dealing spells, like blades,
This I'm
fireball.
like I was interested in this obviously because it's Fable, but now I'm more interested because the combat looks like Avowed's combat I really enjoyed, and this obviously seems like it's going to be more, which is crazy that it looks better because it's a company that makes racing games. Oh my god, the size of that axe!
Applauding kind of thing. So you can bring a lot to it. I think
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, there was something cool about sometimes failing, but I would rather, like, not, you know? Like, I would rather, like, if I have the skill, it's instant. And then let me take a risk if I don't have the skill level.
That sounds class.
Holy shit, that guy is kicking the shit out of them.
Quite a large gentleman here with maybe a different level of threat than our heroes face. What are we seeing?
Yeah, he's a big lad, isn't he? I wouldn't go as far as to say he's like a mini boss or anything like that.
That's me,
He's just
IRL, I'm that big.
particularly large
Very tall.
human enemy of which
Oh,
we
get
have,
kicked in the
a
good.
bunch. We absolutely do have what we
I didn't play it, to be honest with you. I kind of wanted to, because Hitman and stuff, but I heard it was like quite short.
As you can imagine, against Isabel, who we met in June in our showcase trailer, and who knows?
Is that
perhaps
bad though,
against someone else
LeBron?
as well.
Like, I know
But,
Veilguard
yeah,
wasn't the
this
best,
dude
but
is just a really large guy with an axe, and as you can
Me.
see, takes a bit of
an axe to
wearing
grind,
down,
though.
but is ultimately no match for our hero.
Obviously. Oh,
oh, executions. Oh, give me that. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's cool. Does she keep it now? Oh no, can she pick it up? Skyrim too.
he should be called Big
Casual
Bat.
good combat, but not in. See, that's the risk though, because like,
Sanj there. Hopefully he got
if you do casual, a lot more people are interested in it.
Well, this looks absolutely
But if you make it
stunning.
in depth, I feel like you're limiting, you know, like your player base, but people that play it will enjoy it a lot more.
I can't wait to actually get my hands and play.
This is incredibly impressive, like visually.
What are you hoping that they take away from this?
Well, look, I mean, people have been saying to
Look
us for
at that
ages.
fucking- look at the size of the
trailers for this
city.
game over the years, people have been saying to us, show us the gameplay, show us the gameplay. That's exactly what we've
That's
been doing
incredible.
this year. In June, we showed 30 minutes of our life simulations. Here, we're showing what it's really like to play a game and a quest in our game. This is a genuine quest from our game. And it combines all those things, right? There's conversations, there's choices, there's moral dilemmas, there's freedom.
I think it's just more. I think it's just more so the fact that they're very like. They're kind of more humorous, you know, like with their games. Like they don't want to go blood and gore, and I appreciate that. I think there is something badass of seeing, you know, characters.
And yeah, we're just hoping folks at
Just
home
like
enjoyed this sneak peek at the game that we're building.
executing them like For Honor's executions are sick.
Tomorrow, Ralph, thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for joining us as well. This has been lovely.
Not at all, thank you.
Well, guys, we've had such a great first day here at Gamescom. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as I have. We've been able to bring you 11 titles coming to Xbox
Ooh.
Game Pass, including 2 world premieres.
I mean, there's some good games there.
Games like Minecraft Dungeons 2.
I think
Gears of War
Alien
EJ,
Deathstorm
and
is
of course,
interesting.
Fable. But this is merely day 1. Tomorrow, day 2 kicks off with the frenetic survival combat of PUBG's latest venture.
With PUBG?
Plus, you can look forward
Huh?
to more world premieres and exclusive gameplay.
They're still making
walkthroughs
games
from
that aren't
latest
mobile?
Titles making a splash here at Gamescom. Before we go though, let's check in with Benny and Charlie.
Halo!
This is the world of Halo campaign evolved, a fitting place to end the day. as
Yo,
fans
Microsoft,
get to
you
fight
can I
with
keep
the
some with them?
Covenant in this incredible life-sized warthog. Of course, this was just too good not to get a photo op. Right, Charlie?
Yeah, very right there.
The fact
Benny.
they have to
So
put a
keep
chair on it is
right
kind
here
of
with
crazy.
This
Is that?
is Xbox at Gamescom 2026, and
I'm
Benny,
kidding.
let's go outside. Get him!
We don't even have a driver.
Alright guys, I'm gonna jump out of this stream and I'm gonna start the Starfield stream in a second. We'll play some of the new stuff. I will catch you guys back in a few minutes. For anybody that doesn't want to watch that, it was good playing with you. Oh, that's tomorrow. We got Flight Sim, Stuntman, Kingdom 3, Star Wars Galactic Racer, Tides of a Nation, Albion Online. Okay, there's some interesting... Oh, Turok. All right, I will catch you guys in a little bit.